Wow. Damn it. Almost a flawless fucking start right there. Do you see what everybody's saying about the intro music?
Yeah, they loved it. And then they started bitching about the countdown music because obviously we have to bitch about something around here, but they loved it.
You can't have a room full of fucking YouTube and Twitch viewers without somebody bitching about something. Steak, I don't think your microphone's on.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. You don't sound like it's on. Go hit your settings under your the thing. Okay. Go to audio.
Says it is. Says it's working
mic.
just fine.
Under mic, what does it say?
It says it's my microphone.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah. You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. It just sounds distant. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Hold on. Maybe it's me. We're getting your sound fine here in YouTube and Twitch. Don't listen to what I say. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Elite microphone setting content. By the way, quantitative eating. Did you see what this guy did in golf again?
Did he hit Min Woo?
Yeah, he hit Min Woo. He hit the first round leader, and he hit some other fucking small golf tournament. I love this hat, but I just can't wear it. I look like such an idiot with this hat on, don't I? Be honest to me.
I will be honest. That's not your style of hat, unfortunately.
What is this style of hat? It's a corduroy trucker.
I don't think I would call it trucker or dad.
I know, dude. I love this hat, but I look like an idiot.
You look like something, like a train conductor. I can't really figure it out. It's silly.
I don't know. It's my head. It's the hat. It's something. You look like such an idiot in general. Good morning, Snacks. How we doing? Dusty style. What does Dusty style mean? What's up, Joey Dumps? That cap is hanging on for dear life. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It is. I call them road pats. Yeah. Oh no, I think my internet's sucking. God damn it. I went a long time without any internet issues, but I think I'm starting to run into some issues lately. So I'm going to have to go back to plugging in my Ethernet cable, unfortunately. The hat is filthy. That's what it means. Oh, yeah. It's very dirty. Unk, great work. Glad we got onto the Auburn page in time. First half, First Michigan was too cute, and you didn't listen to Greg the Fossil, where Michigan were a luck box. Yep. Alan Dims is absolutely correct. I took Auburn first half against Michigan, not full game, unfortunately. We got some sub banks going on nice and early. Sir Bradham, 6-monther, welcome. Hill Daddy with a sub bang, long timer, 22 months, winning units as a unit. Fuck, we're trying to win units. I have been getting my ass kicked for honestly what feels like fucking 14 months now. I haven't had a really good run in quite a long time. Steak, how was your betting week?
Oh, so bad. I've been so awful in March. I can't. The tournament just beating my ass. I think I'm down 26 units in the tournament alone.
Yeah, I don't think the tournament's actually kicking my ass so much outside of the Georgia bet, but I'm losing in everything else. And then I fucking anytime I tail somebody, it loses. Which no blame to them. I'm the mush, clearly. And baseball was just an atrocious start. I tried to get cute with Rafi Devers out of the gate. Fast forward, and I think he's like 0 for 18 with 14 strikeouts or something ridiculous. So that was fun. I think I burned about 4 units on him. Also, I know you didn't see this, but 2-0 on raised bets. We got Pepe at strikeouts, team total over yesterday. No big deal. Did I send you the bet that I had? That was plus 174.
Yeah.
Brandon Lau and Yandy Diaz to combine for 3 hits. First at bats, double home run. Nothing the rest of the game. I thought it was a very eventful opening weekend for MLB. I was really fucking tuned in, and I was sick. Feeling a lot better. Nobody asked, but thank you. Feeling better, not sniffling so much. Do have a bit of a cough, so I'm going to have cough drops and some tea next to me. How are you feeling, by the way? I think my wife has gotten sick from me. Everything good on your end?
Everything's going good.
Okay.
I don't jinx it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you better knock on some wood. So we've got Elite Eight that I want to talk about. We've got MLB that I want to talk about, and then I want to start getting into. I know the season's winding down, but the NBA and the NHL board, we'll wrap it up with NHL. But anybody out there that hit Minwoo League, great job in the Houston Open. I don't know if you had a bet on that tournament, Steak. I had God, who did I have? Pendrith was fucking in the lead after 2 days, and then he shit the bed. Fucking Canadian asshole. Fucking Nick Barnes. Who is that, Cello God? What's up? Shout out Snowman, by the way. Snowman's been on absolute fire. Duke first half, great job on the PR bet with Janai Broom. What an unbelievable read. But I think we've probably, I don't want to start the bus too soon until everybody starts to roll in. But I think, by the way, shout out, we had a Hype Train level 5 last time we streamed. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we went on Saturday, but we went on Friday. Greg hopped in, which was great because I was feeling rough. Greg coming in the clutch. We are going to film a Rays Glaze later today. Myself and our good friend Drew. And on that note, I'm going to need you guys to go ahead and do me a favor. We're going to publish it on the YouTube page. Go ahead and I'm going to put this in the Twitch chat. Go to the YouTube page whenever you get a chance. I know you've got time. I'm going to pin this and subscribe to our YouTube page. That would be excellent if you don't mind. Steak, let's talk Elite Eight. So you are not thrilled with the tournament. I don't think many people are. I have a bit of a counter, I guess, on that angle. It's not really too strong of one because I kind of agree with you. Like the tournament's been a little meh, but I don't know that I feel quite as strongly about the lack of upsets maybe as you and some other people do. So I'm curious to hear your takes on my takes. But let's talk games real quick, and then we'll get into it. So Saturday, Texas Tech and Florida. Texas Tech was not winning the entire game, but they were in it the entire game. Second half, they were up by, I can't remember if it was 6 or 7, something around there.
10 with 3 minutes left.
They what?
They were up 10 with 3 minutes left.
Good God. 10 with 3 minutes left. Florida goes on a 9-0 run in 1 minute and 11 seconds. Texas Tech misses both free throws of a front end, the front end of a 1-and-1, as you'd call it. And Florida pulls out a win, 84-79. The game goes over. RIP to anyone who had the over. Unders are such a bitch in college basketball, by the way. We'll talk about that when we get to Michigan State. Florida moves on. Walter Clayton, 30 points. Sky Williams on Texas Tech was a demon, 23 points, but they were not good from the free throw line. Looking at the box score here, I mean, they only shot 13. 7 for 13, though. 53%. That's terrible. Florida, on the other hand, 25 of 27. First of all, insane to shoot 27 free throws. But you know what? I can do nothing but tip cap whenever you make 25 of them, 92%. What was your takeaway from the game?
Well, 7 to 13 is bad, but the last two are the worst because they missed two front ends of a 1-and-1 that you could argue if you made either of those, the game was over. And it was honestly a mixture of an insane melt job, like Texas Tech, insane melt job, and fucking Walter Clayton having a huge dick, man. He's crazy. He got like the shooter's roll on that 1-3 when they were down 9 or 10. And then the step back where no one thought he was pulling it from there. He's insane. He was crazy. It was just a perfect storm of clutch from the Gators and melt from Texas Tech. The only thing that made that possible, because I think at one time I saw it was like 97.4% chance for Texas Tech to win. If you're Texas Tech, which I believe has never, I could be wrong, but I think Texas Tech has never made a Final Four. Is that correct?
That would be for the chat to answer because I'm not 100% sure. Chat, do you guys know the answer to that question?
But either way,
no. Texas Tech was in the national championship one year.
Oh yeah, I'm an idiot.
Didn't they lose to
Yeah, they were in the championship one year. I think that might be their only one though. But either way, that's going to sting for a while.
Yeah, that will sting for a while. I had Texas Tech to win it all. I mean, no FOMO because I don't think anybody's beaten Duke. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But man, that was so impressive for 38 minutes, in my opinion. And they were doing some things that were a little uncharacteristic, like I think they started 6 for 7 from 3. I'm looking at the box score here on Florida. Nobody really showed up outside of Walter Clayton. Condon was 2 for 6. Let's see. Elijah Martin, 3 for 10, 0 for 4 from 3. Walter Clayton was 13 of 14 from the free throw line. Unbelievable. Again, 30 points. He's such a fucking baller, this dude. Thomas Hogg?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we sure about that?
No, Hawk. That's how I always thought it was pronounced.
Haugh? Hawk?
He was cracker of the day for AB.
Oh, good. He deserves it. Hogg with a G. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Steak is right. It's Hawk, like a K.
That's what I always thought, but I'm totally fine if the chat says I'm wrong. Either way, he actually is the reason the Gators stayed in the game before Walter Clayton took over. I know Walter Clayton's going to get the credit. Totally fine with that. He hit massive shots, but if he didn't hit a few of those shots he hit before that, this game was already over.
6 for 11, 4 for 6 from 3, 11 rebounds, hustle, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 20 points. Unbelievable showing from him. Excuse me, not the best day shooting wise for JT Toppin. 22 field goal attempts. You don't really see that very often. 9 of 22. He didn't make a few until late to help his stats either. But I will say this, and I've made a video about it. Texas Tech, when teams typically lose in heartbreaking fashion, my heart breaks for them, not for Texas Tech. Not for Texas Tech. You have to make one of those free throws. You just do. And so, I mean, kudos to Florida, man. They're grinding. They're gritty. They haven't been playing their best basketball from start to finish in some of these games, and they still find a way to win. So Florida moves on to the Final Four. And let's see, what was the other game that day? Alabama and Duke.
You know why, before we move on, you know why I don't feel bad for Texas Tech? It's because Arkansas melted the exact same way almost that they melted against the Gators, and it makes it hard to feel bad because you're like, oh, I feel so bad for Texas Tech if they made one of those free throws, but it was literally the same exact thing with Arkansas. So I don't feel that bad for Texas Tech because I really think they were pretty lucky to be there.
Higher Destiny says that's how I feel too. And great point, Steak. Yes, I agree. That's a great point. I give you a gold star. Sports Clown says, good morning, scammers. Good morning, Sports Clown. Gut-wrenching stuff. Up 10 and I blinked and we're tied. Yep. Clayton is himmy. Yep. Yeah. Florida and Duke moneyline parlay fed generations. Yeah, the chalk keeps rolling, and Snowman, good for you, just leaning into it, not overthinking anything. So that's a very, very good point, right? You can only have so much sympathy for a team that got lucky, took advantage of a melt, and then melted themselves. So are you worried at all, Steak, though, with the Gators moving forward, that they're looking a little suspect against UConn and against Texas Tech, or not really?
Worried would be a weird term. It's no. I guess simply put, I would say no. Okay. Because at this point, like you just saw, it's that hard to win in the NCAA tournament. You could be up 10 with 3 minutes left and still lose. Any win, and the other close one they had was against UConn, the back-to-back defending national championship, who covered 14 spreads in a row. All those wins I'm taking. Even a win against Texas Tech, sloppy for sure, easily could have lost, but honestly, winning the championship in a tournament like that, you need a couple of those wins. It doesn't make me nervous going into a game against Auburn. I think that game will be fucking amazing if Broome is healthy. Even if he's not, it should be amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting your early thoughts on that. We'll talk about it once we're done recapping these games. But fair enough and well said. So we've got Alabama and Duke the next game. Duke wins. I guess I could probably share my screen just so people can see this, although I don't know that it really matters. Here is the score, and here is the box score. So Bama comes from shooting. I don't even know what they finished in that game against BYU. 60-something% from 3. Mark Sears had 30. No, did he have more than 30 points? 35 points.
BYU?
Yeah.
I think so.
Alabama was insane. They dropped 113 points against BYU. They followed that up with a 65-point performance. And they went 8 for 32 from 3, 25%, 35% from the field, 11 of 14 from free throw, from the free throw line. And Mark Sears finishes the game 2 for 12. Steak, I have to give you your flowers, even though you don't deserve too many flowers because you bought into Ziegler. However, you did say you don't know if you trust Mark Sears at a big game. I was ready to shit all over you after the BYU performance. If we were in a bar together, you know that thing that Cam Ward in Miami does?
Yeah.
I would have probably done that to you every single time. Would have just been running around the bar like this every time Mark Sears. And I would have probably told everybody in the bar, this motherfucker said he ain't fuck with Mark Sears. He don't fuck with Mark Sears. And I would have probably been doing that. And then 48 hours later, I would have looked like a big dumb idiot. So Sears, I still love him. I still like him. But this was a really, in my opinion, as bad as Alabama was from shooting, this was beyond impressive defensively from Duke, which is no surprise. I think I tweeted about it the game before. I don't know if it was against Arkansas or the, let's see, that was the Sweet 16. It was a round of 32. Duke's defense, because again, I don't watch a ton of college basketball throughout the season, is unbelievable. And I asked Twitter, I said, where does Duke's defense rank? And they told me it was fourth, behind Houston, behind Tennessee, and behind like one more team. This is all metrics, obviously. And then you wonder, oh, is it just because they're in the fucking weak ACC? No, it's not that at all. 65 points. Unbelievable.
Damn,
Proctor is a fucking G. I love Tyrese.
You're lagging, just so you know. Sorry to cut you off. I think it's you. I really hope. Not that I want you to have bad internet, but I'm so tired of it being me.
Okay, well, I do have an idea. Why don't you talk to me about Duke? I'm going to go try something.
You're going to plug in your Ethernet? Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'm going to plug in my Ethernet. Or should I take a commercial break?
I'll yap about Duke, but if it's going to be a long time, we'll take a break.
No,
still hearing me?
No, it'll take me like 2 minutes. Yap about Duke in Alabama.
Got it. Go. Yeah, I'll be honest. I am a Mark Sears hater, and obviously I look stupid after that BYU game, and I'm not saying like I look smart after the Duke game, but it's the fucking fact that Mark Sears sucks on defense anyways. Like I see Snowman mention he played a horrible defensive game. I feel like Mark Sears always plays a horrible defensive game. I have absolutely no idea how you go into a game feeling comfortable with Mark Sears guarding the other team's best shooter or point guard or whatever. But the Duke-Alabama game was fucking awful. I know I've been bitching about the tournament, obviously, but this is like a perfect example to me of why I feel like people are misleading, because round of 64, everyone's like, oh, it's good there's no upsets because we're going to get a really good Sweet 16, and 4 of the 8 Sweet 16 games were blowouts. And then everyone's like, the Elite 8 is amazing. Duke, Alabama should be cinema, but it's not. And the only thing we really learned, which, by the way, I still think the Final Four should be amazing. I do think the 4 number 1 seeds will be competitive. And hands up, I'm the Tennessee guy. I bet Tennessee, so I look like an idiot. But the gap between the 1 and 2 seeds ended up being insane. Like St. John's, they were the earliest out of the tournament. Tennessee, absolutely fucking smoked by Houston when I actually thought that game would be super competitive. Duke, Alabama, the gap between Duke and Alabama, like, don't tell me that game would have went any differently. If you played that game 10 more times, Duke was beating their fucking ass all 10 times. The only shot Alabama would have had is if Mark Sears went scorched earth like he did against BYU. And we know he's not doing that against Duke, bro. That's the thing about Mark Sears. You knew he wasn't going to. And then who's our other 1 seed? Auburn and Michigan State. Like, give me a fucking break. I can't even believe that was a 7-point game. Auburn should have won that shit by 20. The gap between Auburn and Michigan State is absolutely fucking insane. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this tournament, but very fucking excited for what the Final Four is going to bring, because the 4 number 1 seeds, they actually should be competitive. You back?
I think so. You did a great job. But here it's going to get interesting. Okay. So I plugged my Ethernet in, have it into my little home base of ports. I'm going to still laggy DJ, but you're fine. Well, now it's going to get interesting. I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi. All right. 3, 2, 1.
No fucking way. Oh my God. I don't know what he's. That was the absolute fucking guarantee that was going to happen. He's never coming back. It's a miracle I'm still here. I'm just so fucking happy for once it's not my internet, because if it was my internet, back?
I don't know. Fucking tell me if I'm back.
Now I hear you. Now I hear you.
You see me though?
Yeah, dude. I was going to rant about you bitching to me about my internet, but now I didn't have the chance.
Yes. So I'm good.
Yeah, and you look way better, because before you were actually sounding better, but your picture was bad. Now you look great and you sound great.
I just want everybody to understand if Steak isn't stupid, he's a very smart guy, but if there's like a 3-step process to something, just because I played softball with him one time and I told him to put his glove on the ground.
You love this story.
Yeah, but because I want them to know, like, oh, DJ thinks you're dumb or talking to you like an idiot. I just remember telling Steak, will you please put your glove on the ground so the ball doesn't roll under your glove and you have to go run back to the fence to get it? And he would say yes and like shake his head and acknowledge it. And then he still wouldn't put his glove on the ground. It kept happening. So when he says that he is doing what I just did, plugging his Ethernet into the router, then plugging it to his computer, I just want to make sure that third step of you turning your Wi-Fi off is happening.
Yeah, for sure. And you talking about my softball when the whole world saw you play basketball, I think maybe you should sit this one out.
Can we just at least acknowledge, like, Beeve, did you see his video where he's playing defense?
That probably gives you nightmares. That's probably what you see in your nightmares.
That motherfucker, you know what he looks like? He looks like a big fucking spider. Like a big long praying mantis.
He's literally a spider in your nightmares.
That's what he is.
You have nightmares where Beeve is playing defense, but he has 8 arms.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I could tell when he spun off me, it was over.
You were mentally fucked. He mentally fucked you with that spin move for sure.
Yes, and I knew I was fucked. I still sometimes think about how I could get around him. And the other day, I actually practiced something. I was thinking of, like, all right, when I was like kind of backing him down like this, everybody kept saying I should pump fake. I wondered if I like went to pump fake like this and like, but still like didn't carry the ball and then went back under my legs and went to the left. That would have been good. Does that kind of make sense? Like backing him down, backing him down, backing him down.
Yeah. Yes, makes sense. I think it's cool. When when you're like 12 and you picture like there's like 5 seconds left on the clock and you're on the Lakers and you're down 1 and you just keep fucking replaying that moment in your head. Your big moment is just getting a basket against Beeve in a gym in New York while MJ, me, and fucking DC Betts watch.
Okay, we'll move on. That was a really good take, by the way, on Duke. And how do we feel about Yay Lad saying Cooper Flagg is overrated? Any difference of opinion on Cooper Flagg?
Huge difference of opinion. I think that's a crazy take.
Okay. Well, so you have the same opinion. No. Sorry, you have a different opinion than he does, but I remember when we first brought it up. Oh, maybe you weren't on.
Cooper Flagg is not overrared.
Yeah. Okay.
That's ridiculous.
He's just trying to trigger me. Yeah. Okay. So
Con Nipple might be underrated. I'd be willing to give you that.
Dude.
Love saying nipple.
Con Knipple, what a name. Is he was 6 for 15, 7 for 7 from the free throw line, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 21 points. Duke's leading scorer. I wonder what the odds on that would have been. Flagg didn't have his best game either. 6 for 16, 9 rebounds, 16 points. Malak, by the way, I think that's the guy that Mid-Major Matt pitched in his spaces where I had no idea who the fuck he was talking about. Ooh. I don't know if I actually think he went over his prop and Mid-Major lost. Not that I was trying to bring that up, but 14-9. I mean, they're a tough team. They're a really, really tough team. Oh no, maybe he said Malik Brown. No, he didn't say Malik Brown. That guy played 3 minutes. The guard Plumlee. There are 4 more younger Knipple waiting in the wings too. Oh God, why do you say it like that? You say that like you're a Duke fan. DJ, show the chat my ticket if I should catch out. Yeah, I will, Bucknut. Let's get through these 2 games. Wait till you see. Actually, no, we're on Duke. Let's talk about this. Bucknut sent me his ticket. I'm going to pull it up for you real quick. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So he's got Ohio State to win the national championship. Unfortunately, that happened. He's got Josh Allen to win the MVP. That happened. And he's got Duke to win it all. A $17 bet pays $2,500 to cash out right now is $11.30. I say leave it.
Damn, that's actually a very fair cash out. What book is that?
I don't know. I don't recognize it.
It's a great ticket.
Maybe Caesars. Bucknut. Unbelievable ticket.
Bucknut. That's a sick ticket.
So basically you turned $17 into $1,100. What's the math on that? Carry the 4, about 100 to 1, about 100 to 1.
More like 55 to 1.
No. Well, yeah. Wait, because the 50 times the 7. 50 times this. No, more than that. No, maybe it is that. That's actually a legitimate cash out. 65-1. Where's quantitative eating? I feel like he'd be really good here. Great math. I should be the math guy. So 65-1, but your potential. So you're taking 135-1 because that cash out is about half of what the ticket pays. I don't know, man. You go from 65-1 to 130-1 if Duke wins 2 more games.
Yeah, it's just the fact that Duke. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I never cash out anything, but I'm just a degenerate. Like, I'm not a fucking professional gambler, which I really want to remind people. I would never cash this out, but damn, I don't think it's the worst offer considering that you're about to get 2 more Duke games. What are they going to be? -170 against Houston and -150 against the winner of Auburn Gators, So it's not like you're getting 2 gimmies for Duke. It's a rough fucking next 2 games. But that's an awesome ticket. But I don't cash out personally.
I don't agree with never cashing out. I think it depends. For example, when I had the Mets to win the World Series, I wish I would have cashed that out. The best part about being a shit gambler is acquiring enough free play through the year to have futures on all 4 remaining teams. I have to say, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because I've been a really shit gambler. Like, I can tell the balances in my accounts are dwindling. But on this note, chat, bet responsibly. Okay. I am a pretty responsible. I mean, I'm making fucking $25, $50 bets. You know what I mean? Anything relative to your income. We do this for fun. It's not our jobs. If you are professional gamblers, we respect the hell out of that. But I'm still going to gamble, and I'm going to scale back. I'm going to try to be smart. I have like fucking $15 free play in FanDuel.
Yeah. You probably haven't lost enough. You probably were up and then you lost what you were up. But
but like net, you're saying?
Net. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not getting fucking shit. I'm getting wrecked and Hard Rock's giving me nothing. Only way I get anything free from Hard Rock is if I use the points to collect bonus bets. And that's the only way I get anything free. But I also got limited when I was doing Dog of the Day.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you get limited to?
I think I was putting like 1,000. Obviously, my unit's $1,000, and then they started taking like 730. Like 730 was the max I could put on an NBA game for a while.
But was it on the spread or just the money line or
any NBA bet? And then I'm back though. Don't worry, I've lost plenty, and I'm back.
Well, that actually makes sense now that you mention it, because when I was a pretty good gambler in like 2021, 2022, I was hitting some golf futures on FanDuel, and that's the book that when I lose, they never give me free play. I'll have like, it'll be like, add your free play balance. I'll be like, ooh, I've got free play, and you click the button, and it's like $5 or $15. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought if that what that guy said is so true. If you are losing, you should at least be enjoying the benefits of free play. Okay, let's keep moving. So that was on Saturday. Now let's go over to Sunday's game, Steak. And we're going to start it off with, well, I got to reload my pages now that I have everything's crispy on my end. You look good too. Turns out it was me.
Thank God.
It was me all along. Yeah. Well, now ESPN's not loading. Hold on. Let me try one more thing. Okay. All right, here we go.
I got double monitors now, dude. Tell the chat.
Oh, that's what you're looking at when you do that?
Yeah.
I thought your dog was like over there fucking scratching on the door or something.
Nah, he's chilling.
How is Barry?
He's fucking great. He's like 70 pounds, 65 pounds.
Is he very good?
Yeah, he's very good.
He's a very good dog.
Very.
Tennessee and Houston. Oh, ladder under. What a sweat if anybody was watching this. 126.5, 119.5 at a plus price. Land 69.50. These fuckers did score 70 points in the second half after scoring 49 in the first. It's never over. It's always sweaty. That's what we do it for. Houston came out. They were a 2.5, 3.5 point favorite. I wanted to take Tennessee at 3.5. I really did. And you know what was funny? I kept telling myself the last 3.5 dog that I had was Ole Miss. And if you remember how that ended, it was, by a fucking miracle. And I was like, for whatever reason, I'm so weird like this. I'm like, I don't want to take another SEC dog in this situation because I just have a feeling like I'm probably going to get burned. So I stayed off. But I was really starting to respect Tennessee. Also, it does scare me sometimes when you have top teams like a 1 seed Houston who just come off of a game where they were scared, got a huge scare and almost lost. And it was so funny. In that game, I was so certain Houston was going to beat the shit out of Purdue. They almost lose. This game, uneasy about Houston beating Tennessee. They kick that ass. Sports gambling is a mind fuck. Steak, I didn't watch the first half of this game. I watched a lot of the second half. What was your takeaway in this? LJ Cryer, 17.7 boards, and Gainey, 17 points for Tennessee. So real quick, just a quick stat line. Chaz Lanier, who I love, 4 for 18, 2 for 12 from 3, 17 points. Ziegler, 1 for 9 from the field, 5 points. Brutal day. Jordan Gainey is off the bench. That shows was their top scorer at 17 points. What was your takeaway, and how do you feel about Houston?
The rest of the team scored 33 points besides Gainey, so just let that set in. Obviously, I was the Tennessee future holder, but I'm not an idiot. I knew that if there was a game where both Ziegler and Chaz Lanier played like that, we were more than fucked, especially if it came against Houston. But I'm going to be honest, who did Tennessee play before this? Kentucky? If they played like that against Kentucky, they were losing. And before that, it was UCLA or whatever. They played like that against UCLA, they were losing. They weren't allowed to have a game like this. They're not good enough offensively, and Houston is too good defensively that if those guys came out and laid a stinker like they did in the first half, there's absolutely no fucking chance. Rick Barnes just keeps managing to outdo himself and how fucking pathetic he is in these types of games. Not that I should be surprised. I knew what I was signing up for when I backed Rick Barnes in March. But I don't know what you do if you're Tennessee. I honestly don't. But for Houston, I think as a guy who's kind of been doubting Houston, I got to just give them their flowers. Like we talk about Duke's defense. Houston's defense is fucking incredible. And Houston Duke should be an absolutely incredible basketball game. I do not think that Duke will run away with this game against Houston.
No, I don't either. Although I don't think anybody's beating Duke. It's just one of those situations with a team where you finally start to doubt them, or not even doubt, but like you choose not to believe in them. That was Houston for me this year. I have been on that Houston 5-1, 6-1 train before, where they're like not one of the top, sexy teams to win the tournament, but they're still really good. The odds market respects them. You know what they feel like, Houston, the past couple of years, like the Bills to win the Super Bowl. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
You could say a little bit.
It is. I'll say this. For some reason, though, I think in everybody's mind, it's Rick Barnes is a choking ass coach when it matters. And for the Bills, nobody says like Josh Allen's a choker. They just can't get past this one guy, Pat Mahomes. So that's the only difference. But yes, I think it's similar.
Oh, Houston's like the Ravens. That's not bad either. Nobody gives defense a chance. Yeah. I got to tell you, this probably could be the year for Houston. I'm going to sit back. I'm just going to tip my cap and respect those that bought in on them. They're probably, people kept saying it all year. This Houston team is like years past in the sense that they have that defense, but it's different because they finally have the offense and scoring. So kudos to them. That was my really only, I don't have like much takeaways there on the Tennessee front. It's just typical Tennessee. This is always what they do. Auburn, Michigan State. This is one I'm looking forward to talking about with you, Steak. I posted a video. It's not, I wouldn't say it's viral on TikTok, but it's getting a lot of interaction on TikTok. It must have made its way to Michigan State, the Michigan State fan base. I think I've got a couple hundred comments, and it was me talking about, I can't figure out this Michigan State team. I don't think they're that good, but I think they're better than I think they are. They just keep winning. They rely on the free throws, blah, 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 blah. Maybe I need to respect them, but I went to battle one more time on Auburn. Didn't get the ladder, minus 11.5. But we got the 5.5 cover, which was very sweaty. First half of this game, Michigan State scored 24 points. Auburn won the first half 33-24. It was all Broom. 17-11 in the first half. Second half, Michigan State wakes up, but they just started hitting 3 after 3 after 3 after 3 when the game was kind of out of reach, kind of stat padded a little bit there. 77 points in the second half was pretty high scoring. The game still fell under, I believe. And Auburn wins 70-64. Broom ends with 25 and 14. This fucking dude Kohler that Beef kept bitching about. Kohler. Yeah, the fucking guy was the only chance they had on offense. 17 points, 3 for 4 from 3. Jaden Akins was 3 for 10 from 3. I don't think these guys are very good. They just play really hard. Jace Richardson, 11 points. Then Frankie Fiddler, 9 points for Michigan State. They had 9 turnovers, which was actually seemed like a lot for them. 13-16 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, Auburn 11 of 20 from the fucking free throw line, almost cost them the cover at the end. What was your takeaways on Michigan State? Do you think at the end of the day, was I right about Michigan State, or I can't really say that because they still made it to the Elite Eight?
I think you were right about Michigan State. Not like unarguably right, because like you said, they made it to the Elite Eight as the 2 seed, and then they lost to the 1 seed. So pretty much did exactly what they were expected to do. But the gap between them and Auburn was crazy. And I'll be honest with you, I was really unimpressed with Auburn. And if Auburn was playing someone a little more deadly or a little more explosive, they might have lost that game, similar in the fashion that Texas Tech lost to Florida, because Auburn was making stupid mistakes. Auburn was missing free throws. And if there was a team with a little more offensive capability and firepower, I think they could have gotten that game. But since it was Michigan State, they were safe. Still impressed with Auburn. I'm very impressed that Broom got hurt, came back in, nailed that 3. That was pretty fucking awesome.
Huge.
I hate watching Michigan State play basketball. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's some people out there that think there's some beauty to it. I know they're good on defense. I know what Snowman says is true. Number 1 3-point D in the country. But yeah, I don't fuck with Michigan State. I'm so excited they're not in the Final Four. And then I guess my last thing would be, when is the last time the guy you can't fade in March, Tom Izzo, has been to the Final Four?
That one I don't know.
When is the last time he won a national championship?
Mateen Cleaves.
Is that literally it?
2000? Did he win? I don't even know. He was just one of my favorite.
They won. So the last time Tom Izzo won a national championship is in 2000. I would like to argue that he might be Rick Barnes with good marketing.
You might be onto something there. Tom Izzo, Rick Barnes with good marketing.
2018, 2019, that was the Final Four, hey, Fades?
Good morning. What's up, D-Gen Law? We have somebody in bro is just a hater. 2019, you don't get it, ... Someone in TikTok. A lot of Michigan State fans in TikTok, by the way.
Congratulations on your Final Four 6 years ago.
Auburn is so talented, but so beatable. Same guy had a very good point there, though. I do agree. Izzo consistently overachieves with less. Yeah, but
true?
But here's my question. You're Michigan State basketball in a respectable basketball conference with a established big name head coach. Why do you continuously have less?
Doesn't make any sense that Michigan State would have less.
No, you're not Seton Hall.
Yeah,
you're not Seton Hall. No,
I'm good on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. Okay, here's what I'll say. If he overachieves, I'll give him credit for that. For having less, then he's a terrible recruiter. And you could say Calipari, maybe he's not the best coach. He's just benefited from really good recruiting because he consistently gets stud after stud, All-American, 5-star, whatever. So Izzo still deserves criticism in some area of being a coach.
Yes.
So
yes,
that's what I would take away from there. Virginia double dribbled. Don't fade Izzo in March, and he hasn't won in 25 years. Yep. Both Auburn and Michigan State lost in horrific ways. Recruiting isn't a thing anymore in college. Oh, okay. Fair. This is an interesting convo to walk into as a Michigan State alumni. Yep. Izzo never went for the one and dones. He would go in for 4-year guys like Draymond and Cassius Winston. He hasn't fully utilized portal as well either. So he sounds like he's Dabo Sweeney.
Sounds like he's not adapting. That's for sure.
The Michigan State fan says, I agree with that. Izzo is very stubborn with his recruits. Has to be his type of guy. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Kyle Riley in TikTok. I respect your take there. Hold on. Let's get one more Izzo take from Alan Dims, and then we'll move on. Izzo hasn't had a top shooting team in a while. For this year specifically, he overachieved and coached a team this far. The other years, I get the criticism, but no one said shit those times. I 1,000,000% agree. This year, more than any other, Izzo deserves credit for getting this team that far.
I just want to push back a little bit on that. If getting to the Elite Eight was an overachieve for Tom fucking Izzo, then there is something seriously wrong with how he's recruiting.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm saying just look at if I look at that team and those players, this is the whole reason I made that video and have this gripe with Michigan State. I'm not that impressed talent-wise.
I guess because of Jet Brosa, for example, MSU alumni, I would wager, unless he's going to tell me I'm wrong, that he's disappointed by this year. That he would say the Elite Eight is a disappointment. So there can't be one of the best coaches in college basketball history gets to the Elite Eight and it's considered an overachieve because he doesn't have any talent, but the fan base thinks it's a disappointment. And I don't know, there's some confusion with me.
But I will say this, Steak. This is from the guy on TikTok. They were projected to finish 5th in the Big Ten this year. Yeah. So in that case, it's not a disappointment.
Okay. I get it. I get that point. I just don't know that I can give Tom Izzo that grace because he's Tom Izzo personally.
Yeah. Okay. This is, let's see what Special K has to say. Michigan fan. Bro, how can we say he overachieved? Look at his path to the Elite Eight. Down to Bryant, down New Mexico, and down to Ole Miss. Like, how impressed are we? Yeah. And let's be clear. Like, they fucking could have lost. No, I won't say they could have lost to New Mexico. They were the better team.
Yeah.
They could have lost to Ole Miss.
Yeah. You could go as far as to say maybe should have lost.
Should have lost. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like they ran him out of the gym or anything. By the way, real quick, Kitch Picks with a sub bang 17 minutes ago, a 19-month subscription. Thank you very much, Kitch Picks. Lobster Bets with a new follow. Clutch Up Jorge with a new follow. That's right. I said Jorge, not George. You know I'm fucking cultured. Apparel with a new follow 13 minutes ago. And Suck It Will gave out a sub bang to OG Sour. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the subscriptions. Thank you very much for watching us in Twitch ad-free and supporting the Degenerate brand. We really appreciate you. And everybody in YouTube, thank you as well. We can monetize. I think there are ads in YouTube now, but maybe just when you join. So we're trying to make some fucking money, and we appreciate all the support. All right.
Yeah, real quick. Everybody, when you're watching a YouTube ad and you're bitching, you're like, why are there ads in YouTube? Just remember, me and DJen, we make 4 cents every time you watch that.
Yes. Yes, we do make 4 cents. I looked at our YouTube analytics the other day, and I think our Sweet 16 stream, we made 50 cents, and I'm not even exaggerating. So thank you. Just sit there, sit tight. And actually, nobody's bitched about ads in the Twitch chat today. We like that. Clutch Up Jorge says, appreciate the shout out. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I enjoy the ads. It gives me some time for a bathroom break. I love people that put a positive spin on things in life. That's great. Good for you. Running the YouTube on my burners all day. I love that.
Lobster bets.
4 cents adds up. Yeah, the YouTube ad was 5 seconds. It's all good. Keep running it. Thank you very much. That's almost a unit, Unk. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, Steak, easy with that. YouTube ads are fine. Twitch ads are hell. Yeah, listen, that's nothing that we could do. Tampa Bay Rays bats are awful. Suck my ass, Chiote. 2-1 series win. That's all we made. That's all we need. Are we going to go over the crown board? Yeah, I think we should. All right, Steak. The last thing I want to talk about college basketball, and then I want to talk about MLB opening weekend. Let's give our early leans on the Final Four. But first and foremost, I want to ask you. You're not happy with how the tournament is played out. Mm-hmm. We have
that's not
all
the way
the
to
number
put
one
it.
seeds made the Final Four.
Yeah,
I saw your tweet. I saw B bitching. You guys are on the same page, and I don't disagree with you entirely. It hasn't been the most exciting. There's been some good games, but there's definitely there's no real big upsets. We didn't have a Cinderella team. It's very chalky. And then the counterpoint most people say is, well, at least we're getting the best teams playing each other. And then unfortunately, I mean, you still had, Tennessee, Houston, which wasn't a very good game. Auburn kind of bullied Michigan State for the majority of the time. Duke ran Alabama out of the gym. At the end of the day, it's just too top heavy. It is what it is. But you grade this tournament a what?
Oh God, it's like a 1 to 10 thing or a.
Let's go a letter grade.
C-.
Okay, that's better than I thought you were going to give it.
Yeah,
this is an average tournament in your eyes.
Slightly below average.
You could say D+. I mean, I was a C- student. I think I'm okay. Am I better than this tournament?
Yeah, you are.
You had to fucking think about that. Should have been an easy yes.
Yeah. Can I say what I want to say? I'm not upset about the Final Four. I think the Final Four will be awesome. I wasn't upset about the Elite Eight either. I'm just annoyed because I say oh, this round of 64 sucked. And all the comments but don't worry, Steak. That's a good thing because round of 32 is going to be more competitive. And then it wasn't. And then they were like, oh, the Sweet 16 is going to be awesome, Steak. It's going to be awesome. And it wasn't. And then they were like, oh, but the Elite Eight's fucking amazing. 1 versus 2, 1 versus 2, 1 versus 2, and 1 versus 3. They're all going to be great games. And they fucking weren't. And so now it's just always a spin. Now it's, but it's going to be the best, most competitive Final Four in history. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. But none of that has been true yet. And it is not like, what's one shining moment going to be, honestly? What is one shining moment going to be? The fucking Houston layup in the fucking big man travel for Maryland? And what else? What else is going to be in one shining moment at the end of the year? I'm serious. I don't understand how anyone thinks
Colorado.
This has been,
no, I guess not. Yeah.
I don't know how anyone thinks that this has been good. That's what's crazy to me. I think you're high. I think you just blindly love college basketball so much that you can't actually be real with yourself and admit that this has been a below average tournament. Ole Miss MSU was great. Give me a break. That's the problem, Special K. Is fucking every time I say that, someone picks out a mediocre ass game and tells me it was great. Ole Miss MSU wasn't great. It was fucking okay. It was one of the better games in this tournament, which is kind of sad, but nothing special about that.
I don't think Michigan State games are great.
This was our best buzzer beater, dude. Cooper Flag half to beat the spread is literally our best, dude.
What about Texas Tech, Arkansas?
Texas Tech, Arkansas. Yeah, for sure. Two of the best things that happened in this tournament were Arkansas and Texas Tech melting down, for sure. They were the best. Texas Tech games were the best of this tournament, no doubt.
This is how the games are supposed to go. Well, yeah, somebody's saying this is how the games are supposed to go. But that's kind of our point is in sports, you like things to happen that you don't anticipate happening. You know, a little excitement. Derek Queen game winner too, I guess. Right.
No,
I think
definitely.
they mentioned that
one.
That
definitely goes on there.
To cover the first half, my king. Yep. Florida coming back again. Yeah. Florida, Texas Tech was good.
Yeah.
That was a good game. UConn, Florida was ugly but good.
Yeah. Ugly but good.
Yep. I get what you're saying though. My point would be this. My one counter. I do unfortunately think there was a lot of bad basketball out there, and it became really exposed in the tournament when Missouri, who we wanted to pretend was really good all year, was fun as shit when they were at home, sucked on the road, but it's like, all right, let's get them in the tournament. And they scored 56 points to Drake. Georgia was absolutely pathetic. Michigan State sucked. Baylor was awful. I mean, come on, you know what I mean? Like then even the little darling Cinderellas, Lipscomb, oh my God, still the worst basketball I've seen played. So I am okay with these teams. Like basically what I'm getting at is like another St. Peter's. Remember St. Peter's?
Of course.
So they like made it far. You wait a week for the game, whatever they ended up getting to. I don't know if it was a Sweet 16 or Elite 8 or whatever. And then there's this anticipation of like, can they do it? And then it was awful from start to finish. So, but I don't know. You're right. You got a point. I'm not pushing back. Seems like DGen is suggesting Indiana should have been over some of these frauds. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That would have only added to the shit that was in the tournament. Okay. Early thoughts on the Final Four. Saturday, 6:09 p.m. Why do they make it at 6:09 p.m.? Is that like some schedule maker thinking they're fucking funny, like they're a middle schooler? That's like a beef joke of the fuck, marry, kill.
When would you want it to be?
I think it's very fair to make this game at 4:00 and then the second game at 7:30. Why does the next game need to start at 9:00?
So it's too late.
No. 6:09 out of all the time. 6:69.
Yeah. Oh, that's where we're going.
Well, I mean, that's my point. It could be a middle schooler who's scheduling the games and saying 6:09.
I thought you were bitching about it being too late.
No. If I gave you any time of the day to start a basketball game and you said 6:09, move to the West Coast, you fucking boomer. No.
But have you considered it? Because as we have these conversations, I'm almost starting to think how much you'd enjoy watching sports on the West Coast.
Do I strike you as a West Coast guy?
No, you do not at all. And I've never recommended you move to the West Coast. But specifically for sports, have you considered it? Because you'd actually love watching NFL at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. baseball games and the last game of the day being over by like what, 8 or 9 p.m. Like you'd love that shit.
Yes and no. I mean, I've been to the West Coast, so I've been there when sports have started, and it's nice. It's nice, but I think I like I think somebody said this. I don't know if it was on Twitter in the stream the other day. I think Central is actually the best. Like one or what not or no, wait,
Mountain?
What's 2 hours back?
Mountain.
Yeah, I like Mountain. So Mountain is 11 o'clock. NFL.
That's Colorado.
Yes. Right. Yeah. So a 7 o'clock slates start at 5. Dude, that is money. Because you have 7, then you have 8, then you have 9. You know, the fucking Timberwolves, not the Timberwolves, the Suns. You know, they're playing at 10:30. I'm never watching a Suns game. Shout out Larry Beeman. But if I'm in the Central, those are starting at 8:30. I could watch the first quarter, first half of a Suns game and then go right to bed. I can get some eyes on. I don't even know who's on there. Do they still have the big three?
The Suns?
Yeah, Beal.
Yeah, don't call them the big three.
Okay,
yeah.
Sorry. Anyways, that's no, I haven't thought about it. I'm not going to do that. So what were we even talking about? Auburn, Florida. Florida is a 2.5 point favorite. It looks like the total's at 160.5. I will say that a mutual friend of ours, Twitter friend of ours, and a very sharp, hello, fat girls. I see you in there. To be honest, you only need to watch the first half of Suns games. A sharp mind, somebody we like, I won't name any names, messaged me and said, Auburn's beating Florida, right? Did this person also say that to you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did. So you know who we're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Book of Chew?
Is Auburn beating Florida?
Yeah, you're asking me now?
Who else could I be asking that question?
I don't know. I thought you were still quoting Book of Chew.
No.
Probably. I don't know, man. I don't know. Going back and forth. Originally, I agreed with that person who, for some reason, we can't name, even though I don't know why.
Well, maybe he doesn't want this take. Maybe he likes to keep this take in the shadows. Maybe he wants to hide his edge.
And then I saw that the Gators opened up as 2.5 point favorites, and I thought that was a shit ton of respect, unless something's going on with Broom. But wouldn't it be crazy if it turned out that Broom was seriously hurt, but they brought him back in the game? So that's the part I can't fucking figure out. But honestly, man, at this point, I've been so ass at betting this tournament, I'm just going to roll with the fucking Florida Gators. Who the fuck are you talking to? Hey, Tom and Jay.
Me? TikTok.
That's what you're doing. So you mute us here to talk to your new
I
TikTok
mute
friends?
you. I mute you, and then I go, make sure you follow the page and go to the website, come over to Twitch, come over to YouTube. We've got 150 people in the chat, including big dummies.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, give me the Gators, dude. Go Gators. Go Gators.
I didn't hear what you said because I was talking to TikTok. Can you repeat yourself? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I do think something going on with Broom. I think even when he came back, he looked like something was up. But you know what's interesting? It's on he's left-handed, right? I think he's a lefty. Are you agreeing with me, or are you just kind of like rocking back and forth?
I think so.
Yeah, because you're always rocking.
I like when the chat confirms things.
I do too. Yeah, I do too. Yes, thank you, Hey Bates. I think his injury was on his right arm. So it's kind of like you need your arm, you need to rebound, you need to dribble. But at the end of the day, a basketball player, you really, he still came in and made that three. So it's like if his elbow is hurt, but if you're shooting motion and you got some kind of injury, why are you squinting like that? You're really distracting me.
I haven't said the fucking word. Just keep talking.
That's like he's out. He's done. But I think this is like a Varsity Blues. Booby Miles. I don't think that's the running back. That's the running back in Friday Night Lights, maybe. I forget cortisone shot.
Smash Williams.
Cortisone shot. Wrap it up. Get in there, grind, finish it out. And I think basically what I'm getting at is I think Broom can play and won't miss this game, but I do think he's going to be not at 100%. Like, I think he's legitimately injured. And when he came back, you could see like that arm was like straight. The other, like while he was running, like the other arm was fine, but the hurt arm was hurt. Game is also 6 days from now.
Good point. Yeah, good point.
Finest worst tranquilizers, no demand. Yep. He hasn't been 100% all tournament.
True,
oh, really? I didn't know that. Dominant arm, important to basketball players. Yep. Was certainly running on adrenaline might be more of a problem throughout the week. Oh, interesting take. He was grabbing rebounds with one arm. Yep. So my question would be, I know Beeve was bitching and moaning about the matchup with Michigan State. At the end of the day, I don't know what he expected personally. Like, if you watch Michigan State, there is not one. Seriously, though, like, I think Beeve is a ball knower, but I thought this was like, you can't bet Michigan State and then see the guy guarding Broom and being like, oh, never mind, I'm cashing out.
His hurt arm was hurt.
Thank you, Lobster Bets. Lobster Bets just joined. But he's like, oh, Cromwell's on Broom. I'm out. Like, who? What do you think? They got Edie on the bench? Who did you expect to guard Broom? Nobody is guarding Broom. So my question is this. Does Florida match up much better against Auburn? Obviously, they've played. I think they split the season series. But Florida has to match up way better than Michigan State. They got Condon. They got guys down low. So from a basketball brain, Auburn's guards need to really show up. Auburn's guards were terrible yesterday. Kudos to Michigan State's defense. I understand. They're scrappy. Great perimeter D. I am all the way out on Baker Mazzara. All the way. Love Pettiford. Who's the other guy? Jones or something? The main ball handler?
Oh, Denver Jones.
I don't know, man. Like, I still think from a situational standpoint, Auburn is probably the team that's going to win it all because they were the best team, one of the best teams through 25 games of the season. Then they kind of fell off. And I talked about this, but the spotlight's on Florida off of Auburn. I think that's great for Auburn. But when I'm watching the game, and you've said this, you're like, what are you seeing from Auburn? They're so unimpressive. This guy in here is saying Auburn's so talented, but so beatable. I totally agree. I think maybe the contrarian play is Auburn, but the basketball brain play is Florida. From what I've seen.
Contrarian play, Auburn, really? With the way the Gators have been playing in this
tournament? Okay. Maybe there's no contrarian play. Is this a game where there's no square side?
I think the game where there's a square side is the next game. Not that I'm saying I'm taking Houston, but I think it's pretty undoubtable that everyone will be on Duke. But in this game, I think you're going to have really close to split, man.
Only played once. Florida beat us in the jungle. Wow. We're going to talk about that game next, by the way, Josh. TikTok is buzzing right now. I think Florida is insanely beatable, and I don't know why everybody puts them in the Duke convos. As an Auburn fan, I think it's going to be Florida versus Duke.
See, this is what I think is what everybody thinks. They could have lost to UConn, and they literally should have lost to Texas Tech. They should have lost that game. Texas Tech makes one front end of a 1-on-1, and that game is over.
Okay, but we could also say, this is the thing, though. Like, Allen, that's a very good point. Very good point. But then you talk about don't overreacting, which is also a really good point. Houston almost lost to Purdue. And then they skull bang. I don't know if I can say that on TikTok. Tennessee.
Yeah.
But Florida did do that with UConn too, and a bad UConn team.
Yeah, they fucked up Maryland in the second half of that game, but that was
you're right.
That was their most impressive. The only thing pretty much you could argue that they did dominant, except the final 3 minutes of the Texas Tech game.
So we'll move on to the next game, but your takeaway here right now is you like Florida.
Yeah.
But where do you think, if you had to guess, where do you think the majority of people are going to be placing their wagers?
58 to 60% on the Gators.
58.
It's a good number. Not that funny.
6:09 p.m. Yeah. Yep. It's always Florida. Our guards will guard Florida better from 3 this time. Money is always on Florida. It's going to be like 80%. Okay. I just told
That's crazy. You telling me that only 20% of people will take Auburn money line at a plus price?
Dude, the money line at a 2-point dog is not that juicy. If it was 4 or 5, it's different.
Fine.
Bro, get off the 6. You're weird for that. Why? I'm fucking weird. I'm not the one who scheduled a game at 6:09 p.m. I think that person's weird. We're just going to all act. Okay, but I'm just saying, we're just going to all act like it's totally nothing weird at all. Anytime you could start a game, it's at 6:09 p.m.
I think it always is.
Anyways, I've moved on.
Okay.
Kevin and YouTube.
Okay.
Let's go to Houston and Duke. Duke, the game is 60, Jen, but tip isn't right when the broadcast starts. They do 6:09 p.m. You're making it something it isn't. It is a time with a zero in between it.
Maybe he doesn't like the 69 thing. I don't know.
I don't. Maybe he doesn't get the 69 joke. So Houston and Duke. I'll probably get banned on TikTok for that. Duke is 4.5-point favorites. Total's 137. Dare I say? Do you know what I'm going to say?
No.
Dare I say? 137 seems high.
Not for yeah, it does, but not for a Duke game. What was the over/under for Tennessee Houston?
126.
Yeah, no, I don't think it seems high. I don't because God, but yeah.
You could tell me this total would be 134 and a half, and I wouldn't flinch. But I do get what you're saying. What are you laughing at now, dude?
Never seen a grown man so scared of getting banned on TikTok.
Bro, it's not, I don't care about I could not use TikTok again and be fine, but I'm trying to grow the freaking degenerate account, okay? Just want to make sure we're clear on that.
My fucking 13-year-old niece also terrified of the same thing.
Yeah, but for different reasons, okay? Yeah. I am only on TikTok for degenerate purposes. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can find an opener.
It's so funny to think that like your nightmares are Beeve as a spider and getting banned on TikTok. That's what keeps you up at night.
It's not really a nightmare. It's just that the TikTok algorithm, it's the truth. It's unfortunate to say. I'm a Twitter guy. I would be fine not having TikTok. I'm forced to because it's the best algorithm for a social media platform for viewers, you know? So
yeah.
TikTok may be the best app for growing. Yes. Wow. Kevin knows ball. Kevin knows ball. Who's the person that criticized me?
Kevin.
Big Dilf. Oh. No, he criticized the 609 thing. Big Dilf does not know ball. Purdue Houston total was 134 and a half. Okay. Yeah. That's a good point. 100% agree. Yeah. I'm on Twitter 98% of the time. I just pop it in there. No offense, TikTok people. Total was 136 and a half. Oh, it's kind of staying around 136 and a half. 4.5 is the opener. Hasn't really moved. Florida Auburn open 162 is down to 160. All right, Steak. What do you think about Houston and Duke? Duke 4.5. Where's your head at?
Houston looks sharp to me, which means that Duke is going to win by a bajillion points probably. I won't be, Snowman.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I agree with DC, but I don't really know how it plays here or why it matters.
Duke only beat Hugh. Oh, DC. This is a totally different Duke team. Totally. That Duke team had. Duke only beat Houston last year because Jamal Shead got hurt. Yes, but Duke had Kyle Filipowski, weirdo, and Jeremy Roach, zero dog. Revenge arc. Home court. Oh, I don't know. No one's going to want Houston here.
Damn, you forgot your boy Jared McCain.
Yeah, I did love McCain.
All right, I'm looking. Let's see. Saturday. I want to pull shit up.
Tennessee shot like shit and still almost covered. I like the over. Duke will shoot a lot better. I know they won by 20, but if Bama hit any sort of shots, it would have been a different game. Oof, gosh, David Tupper.
Let me ask this because Kevin said it. I just want to talk about it. Do we believe that? Do we believe that a school like Houston, just because the game's in San Antonio, will have home court against a school like Duke? Did you freeze again, or are you just thinking about it really long?
I don't.
I'm going to tell you right now, I think there'd be 70-30 Duke even in San Antonio.
Wait a minute. Hold on. The Final Four is in San Antonio, and then the championship is in Indianapolis? No.
No. I think the Final Four and the championship are in San Antonio, right?
I thought they were in Indianapolis.
No, they're not.
What?
These last games were. Can't go to Monday, but India's next year.
Oh, as a Houstonian, people are pretty pumped about this team. Sweet 16 was in Indy. Got it. So this is where the Spurs play?
That would only make sense. It would be crazy if they're like,
it's not where their MLS team plays.
Yeah. No, oh my God, the chat's saying no, it's not.
Wait, what?
60-40 human. And apparently it's not where the Spurs play. This is crazy.
Quantitative meeting. Wait a minute. The Alamo Dome? Rodney Bird in TikTok. My Braves could be 0-7 to start the season. We'll talk about that in a minute. Houston been giving belt. Nah, not against Purdue. Dude, the Alamo Dome is crazy.
That's where it is. I don't think I was aware that the Spurs didn't still play there.
Hutch Bets, haven't seen your name in a while. Hope all is well. 16-month subscriber. We appreciate you. Ramble, giving out a sub bank. Appreciate you, Ramble. Thank you. Hold on.
I got to be honest, man. Houston is a small school in the grand scheme of this Final Four, and I really am surprised how many people think they're going to have more fans at this game than Duke.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's a big city.
I feel like you could play the game in Houston and Duke would have as many fans as Houston there.
This is insane. The Alamo Dome is a 64,000 seat dome. This is going to be a terrible viewing experience.
Do you want to hear a weird thing? I don't know if anybody gives a shit about this, but
Cash in, hang tight. We're going to talk baseball here in a few minutes.
I've never been to San Antonio.
That's not weird at all, dude.
Have you been?
Well, I have an interesting story about that. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
So I went to Vegas with my dad.
Not interesting.
Okay. Well, no, it was actually a pretty wild trip. So I don't even know how old I was, 18, 19 or whatever. He had to go out for a work thing. And he was like, you want to come to Vegas? Like for the first time as a man. So I went and we had to fly into San Antonio to connect to our flight to Vegas. Well, the weather was really bad. So we had to just fly in a circle. Then we ran out of fuel. So we had to fly to Corpus Christi. Brother, have you ever been to Corpus Christi?
No.
Okay. So I flew into Corpus Christi just to refuel and then wait for the storm to pass and then go to San Antonio. I'll get there in a second. Corpus Christi looks like a city in like Mad Max, like all dirt, oil, you know, those weird big pipe things. I don't know if it's oil, it's something. Factories, weird place. Anyways, then we go to San Antonio, missed our connecting flight. So we had a couple hours to kill in the airport. What do you think we had to eat?
That's a good question. Elk.
Dude, there's nothing you've ever overthought more in your life. What do you think I had to eat at the airport in San Antonio, Texas?
What do you mean? Just tell me.
Tex-Mex, Mexican food. Are you serious? Elk?
How the fuck is this a story?
So I'm about to finish it. The only time I've ever been to San Antonio was connecting. I missed a connecting flight in the airport, and I had some of the best Tex-Mex I've ever had in an airport at the San Antonio.
Bro, there's no shot that's the story. The story is that you had Tex-Mex at the airport, and you're fucking yelling at me because I tried to make it interesting and guess that maybe you'd eat something a little exotic like elk or fucking snake.
Okay,
I don't fucking know.
Elk that's like if I go into freaking Montana. Elk is I don't even think there's an elk in San Antonio. Do you think there's elk in San Antonio? That's like a mountainous. I'm just saying.
You're just saying you ate fucking Tex-Mex at the airport in the layover.
Oh, sorry. I don't think that was that bad of a story. And it probably took.
It was. I'm being honest, man. It was a really fucking bad story, and I'm not trying to like just shit on you. It was a fucking horrible story.
Okay.
It had nothing. You know when somebody says like, "Wow, that story had everything." This story had nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing in the story.
But isn't it kind of funny? The only time I've been in San Antonio was to connect to a flight to Vegas, and I had really good.
You haven't been in San Antonio. You've done nothing in San Antonio. You landed there, you ate some Tex-Mex, and then you went to the place you actually were going. You've never been to San Antonio.
Okay, but I I ate really good Tex-Mex at the airport.
Yeah.
All right, where were we? Where did we finish college?
I don't even fucking know. Let's just end the stream.
No. We got to talk baseball.
Okay.
I do have to take a piss though, so let's do a quick commercial break. Everybody says I'm tripping. I don't know.
Oh, Hangman. Can you do Hangman before you pee?
Dude, I mean, everybody says let's lock in, and then they do this bullshit Hangman. Hold on.
Should we go off camera and think of a good Hangman together so you don't fuck it up like Trina again? Like, should we go off for a second? Talk about this because Trina was so bad.
What did I say? Trina?
Trina for Trina.
Oh, Trina.
Yeah.
That's bitch. No, I have one.
Dude, fuck, I had a good one.
I have one.
Okay. You don't want to go off stream and talk about this real quick?
Well, my phone is being used for TikTok, so we're not going to be able to talk anywhere.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
I have one.
Okay, good. I trust you.
All right, you ready? Okay. The hint is 2000s DJ. This will be fun. We're playing, by the way, if you want to play Hangman, you got to go to YouTube or Twitch. Okay.
If it was Tex-Mex because chat said that, I would kill myself in GTA.
I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't know if it's 2 words. So this is like it might be 2 words. It might be 1 word. Oh, yay, lads. Give me an O. There is an O. It might be 1 word. Can you guys see it?
I'm scared.
No, it's not Dead Mouse. Marshmallow, no. These should count.
Dead Mouse.
Oh my God, Time of Jake got it. It's Afrojack.
Oh, of course he did. He's a DJ.
Oh, that's fucking cheating.
Yeah, you cheated, Time of Jay. You
Dude.
motherfucker. You motherfucker. He's literally DJ daytime.
Just so.
Can I tell you what I wanted to do?
What?
Wait, can we do mine, dude? I have a really good Hangman.
How are you going to deliver what word you want without the chat knowing?
Damn, sucks. I just feel like you could.
How about we just wait and you tell me when we end the stream, and then I'll make a note next time someone redeems channel points for Hangman.
Fine. Okay, I have a really good one. Do it next time.
Does it have anything to do with San Antonio?
Yeah, it does.
Oh my God, it does?
Yeah.
Actually, wait, if you text it to me, I can see it on my computer.
Okay, cool. I think we should do it.
Like right now?
Yeah, right now, dude. I'm gonna text you. Tell me if you see it.
All right. I do have to pee though.
Okay, cool.
Oh, look, we got it. Somebody redeemed Hangman.
Perfect. Did you see the text?
I'm looking right now. Hold on.
And then go pee and do it when you get back.
That's so stupid.
That's perfect.
Yeah, but that's so easy. All right.
Is it?
What do you want the hint to be?
San Antonio athlete.
There's only
Too
one.
easy?
There's one fucking team. It's not a UTSA quarterback.
Yeah, you're right.
No. Yeah, it's very. Are you kidding me? It's very easy. For all that, this is worse than my story. Let's do it. Hold on.
It's not Tim Duncan, chat.
I guarantee somebody gets it. Spurs player.
No
Two
clues.
words.
No
Two
clues.
words.
You don't get any letters. You just have to guess it. It's not Tony Parker. It's not Manu Ginobili. It's not Brent Barry.
Wow, Snowman said Brent Barry. Look, Bruce Bowen. Wow.
Who said that?
Who said that? Bad guy.
It's fucking Joey Dumps. J-Time got the first one, and Joey Dumps got the second one.
No, it doesn't matter. Bad guy got it before him, idiot.
He said Bruce Brown, dude.
Oh, who the fuck is that? Dude, Joey Dump, our boys know ball.
Yeah.
Afrojack
on one letter is crazy.
Dude, look at this one. No way somebody said fucking George Gervin. Patty Mills? Patty Mills is a good one. No, it's not DJ. Your story was the worst ever. Jakob Podol? Yes. Dude, Fat Girls really legitimately thought it was Patty Mills. He's getting his answer in like crazy.
He's going to fucking somehow threaten to end the stream.
All right, I got to take a piss. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk baseball. No, that's not the wrong one. We'll get the graphic up here. Yes, I added myself and Steak, and I also downloaded new intro music. Don't worry. Just fucking doing everything over here like Janai Broom, and Steak is Pettiford off the bench, which is great. We still need him. And Greg is Bruce Bowen. No, Bruce Pearl. Sorry, Bruce Pearl, not Bruce Bowen. I'll be right back.
No breaks.
take this moment to lock in. Get all the silliness out of your system. We're about to talk Major League Baseball. Breathe in. Exhale. All right, are we good? Steak? No more silliness?
Yeah.
We ready to lock in?
Yep.
Look at I fucking like Luke Brain Nerd in the in YouTube. He's about business, but he can also have a good time too. My name D-Gen. One more before.
No, you said no more silliness. You can't laugh at that.
Only 1.5 hours into the stream, and I'm finally going to get a play. Dude, let's be honest, Sports Clown. Do you really want to play from us? I think we're actually doing you a favor by not giving you a play.
Speak for yourself. I'm winning in the MLB, and the Chicago White Sox are 3-0 against the run line.
That is actually pretty impressive. Yeah. All right, let's talk about it. Let's go over real quick. Let's do a quick recap of the weekend action. The Rays, 2-1 against the Rockies. They hit the ball pretty well. Didn't score a lot of runs. 3 runs late in the first game. I think 2 runs or 1 run in the second game. Finally opened up a little bit there, thanks to a little bit of an error. Taj looked great. Pepe out looked great right out of the gate. Over K's, no big deal. I only attacked Ryan. Rays team total hit yesterday. No big deal. Also, I think the Rockies are pretty scrappy though. I got to tell you, I'm not here to be fading the Rockies anytime soon. So we'll talk about the Rays series today, which I'm looking forward to. The Yankees are cheating, which is I wouldn't say it's like breaking news, but I know people are going to tell me, "Oh no, you didn't read the fine print. They can alter the bats. It's fine. Everything's fine." Everybody that's saying that are Yankee fans. So until I hear a neutral source like BBC or something tell me otherwise, I will not choose to believe it. Steak, real quick though. The Brewers might stink.
Yeah, for sure. But let's talk about the torpedo bats first.
Okay, let's do it.
I just got a few questions. And keep in mind, I really want to reiterate this every time me and you talk baseball because we're not MLB knowers at all. So just know you're here watching 2 idiots who do enjoy watching baseball who don't know jack shit. With that being said, here's my question. Mm-hmm. Is anybody else in the MLB using these bats?
I don't have the answer. Oh, I did just see this. Junior used one.
And Lindor?
And Lindor. Torpedo bats from players that I know that use them. Lindor 0 for 11. Jeffers 1 for 8. Volpe 2 for 12. Oh, wow. Yet people
this is the kind of shit I want to see.
Okay.
Twins are using them, dude.
Dude, they need to use a tennis racket.
I'm just saying, like, is this a thing where we only say it's cheating because it's the Yankees? Like, if who's the weirdest team I could think of? If the Kansas City Royals were using these bats, would anyone say a fucking peep?
So funny how you didn't use the White Sox as an expression or as an example because you love the White Sox.
Yeah, I do love the White Sox. Look, I'm even wearing a fucking sick Blackhawks hat today. You didn't say a word about my hat. This is a dope.
Oh, no. Shout out Schuster. By the way, a couple more new follows. This is going to be tough. Oh, boy. Calacantra Gilliam 69. And Chase Loco with a new follow. Welcome to the board review. So, yeah, listen, like I'm having a little fun with it. Here's what I find interesting, though. It sounds to me like it was the Yankees' idea to start the modification of the bats. Not that I seriously don't care. So, like, stop being like, dude, shut the fuck up. I don't really care anymore. Everybody's using it. It's fine. Aaron Judge isn't using one. I understand. I acknowledge that. I'm just having fun, right? But the Yankees, basically, this is what I don't understand. It's more of like a base MLB is allowing you to do this. There's a baseball bat. It's thin on the handle, and then it gets wider. The barrel of the bat towards the end of it is the thick part of the bat. When you swing, you want to make contact with the ball on a specific part of the barrel. So it hits in the right spot. And the result is benefiting you as a hitter, meaning the ball is going far, it's getting hit hard. These guys like Volpe and somebody else, when they're swinging the bat, it's hitting the more narrow part of the bat when they swing. So my takeaway is, well, they're not doing a good job of swinging the bat properly and making the right contact with the bat. So to modify the bat to basically help that hitters who aren't hitting it correctly kind of seems like if you're a golfer and you're hitting the ball at the toe of the club head. So it's like, well, let's make the club head a lot wider. So that way, when you swing, it'll hit in the middle. I don't think you could do that.
I guess.
Thank you. Katie said that's a pretty good take. Thank you.
I guess my thing is if the bats are legal and other MLB teams are using them and not having the same success. And
They're not illegal. They're not illegal. They're not illegal.
I just said that if they're legal.
Oh,
if they're
it
legal.
Sounds like you're saying illegal. My bad. I misheard it. Keep going.
That's fine. I'm just saying, I guess, and Aaron Judge had 9 RBIs in a game. He has what, 4 home runs or 5 home runs? And he's not using the bat. And then the Minnesota Twins are using the bat, and they're 0-3. I'm just really confused at what the fuck we're talking about here. How is it cheating if other teams are using them and not having the same success?
It's not. That the conclusion we've come to is it's legal and it's not cheating. But did you hear what my point was?
Yeah, your point made perfect sense.
How is it allowed? I figured everybody has to use the same fucking bat.
Yeah. But why wouldn't everybody use this now is my next question.
Because not everybody is hitting the ball near the narrow part of the bat, and they don't need that part of the bat inflated.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you one more example. This problem, the golf club head I thought was a really good one, but it's like, imagine you have an NBA team or a basketball team that's like not as tall as the other team. So it's like, hey, your team can't dunk on a 10-foot rim. The other team can. We'll make your rim 9 feet.
Yeah. Yes, I get what you're saying.
It's gambling on where you hit the ball, essentially. Bigger risk than reward. Oh.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Definitely not cheating. I'm more confused on how this is the first time we're seeing this. This whole team a team could completely recreate the divisions of the bat. Yep. That was an L comparison. All right, fine. 8 ads is crazy. Sports Count not paying $6 a month.
That's 32 cents for us. That's 32 cents for us, Sports Count. So thank you, because
thank you.
A lot of money in March.
Yeah. Not paying $6 to sub up to your favorite streamers is also crazy. My Orioles upset me still in 2025. Okay, let's keep talking about it. I think that's good enough bat talk, but it's a good point to bring up. So it's not legal and we're not bitching. Phillies and Nationals. Nice job for the Nationals to grind one out. They look like they've got some heart, the Nats this year. Mackenzie Gore had fucking 12 strikeouts, which was pretty awesome. Jesus Luzardo for the Phillies. Steak, did you buy it on the? No, you took the Braves like an idiot.
Long season. It's a long season.
I know, but it's fun. It's fun to overreact and talk shit to each other.
It's about the worst start you could imagine.
I'll tell you what, I think the Padres might be dogs this year. We'll get into that in a second. Blue Jays and Orioles. I got to give the Blue Jays a little bit of credit. That's evening out this series was un-Blue Jay like. They grinded. They really did. They grinded. I give them some credit. 2-2 there. Orioles got some dudes in that lineup, but Charlie Morton ain't that guy. They're going to have real problems there. Pirates and Marlins. Marlins 3 wins, 3 walk-offs. Unreal. Oh, 4 games. No, 4 games. Sorry. Yeah, 4 games, but 3 wins. No way. Cowser to the IL already? Yeah, I don't know. Did you invest in the Phils, DJ? Or no? I sure did, Javon. I sure did. Oh, I posted my all my futures. I took the win total. I took the division. Steak, I don't want to overreact, but I think I like this Giants team. We can talk about them in a little bit, but I kind of like their guys. I kind of like their lineup. I like that they have Willy Adames, clubhouse guy, dog, former Ray, legend. Angels beat the White Sox, but they don't cover the run line. As you mentioned, the White Sox are 3-0 to the run line. Scrappy, maybe.
Carlos, they had a shot to walk that off. They just grounded into a double play in the bottom of the ninth. But I actually thought we were getting the walk-off White Sox win, but can't be. I'll take what I can get.
Carlos Boozer 0 for 1 with a 9 ERA. Cleveland Guardians, scrappy. 2-1 to start the year. Bybee had a nice performance. Waka, he did okay. I wanted to fade, I backed Gavin Williams. Shout out Corn, over 4.5 Ks. He only had one. Nice job. Just kidding. I'll keep tailing. I know we're going to win it the long term at the end of the year. Twins. I got to give Beef credit, though. He finally stopped betting them, which was, that's growth right there. That's growth. The Twins are rat shit. Not overreacting, though, but shout out to this Palante guy. He might be a pretty good pitcher. I tweeted about him yesterday. I faded him thinking he was not that good. And he might be someone to keep an eye on. Red Sox, yikes. 1-3. We got trouble in Boston. Steak, did you buy in on the Red Sox this year?
I did. Yeah, I did. I would say if the Twins didn't exist, the Red Sox would be the American League's most disappointing opening week. And then obviously the National League. I think it's pretty obviously the Braves. I'm not freaking out about the Red Sox. I guess the most concern is Devers. But I think the Red Sox probably get it going, but who knows?
Yep. Cubs 2-2 against the D-backs. I guess you take that. They were also up in this game, 6-3. Their bullpen blew it. A's and Mariners, bunch of fucking unders in this series. I'll tell you right now, I bought over the Mariners wins. I think I would cash out if I had the option. I don't. I put it on offshore and they don't allow that, unfortunately. I don't like the Mariners. They're flat, they're lifeless, they're dogless. I thought this year would be different. It's not different. I wish I listened to Colby Marchio, who came on the stream from Betting News. He's a smart guy. He faded them. I don't like them one bit. And then Padres and Braves. So the Braves are 0-4. The Padres sweep. I watched some of that game last night, Steak. I like what I'm seeing out of the Padres.
For sure. The Braves had one fucking hit.
And I love Jason Adam from the Rays out of the bullpen, but they just look like a bunch of guys who really like playing together. And that is what I always like to look for in a team. But man, dude, Fernando Tatis is off to a fucking crazy start this year, batting .467. And this is a game where Luis Arias, one of the best hitters in baseball, went 0 for 4. I don't even know if he's gotten a hit yet. Machado had a hit. Jackson Merrill 1 for 4. You got Bogarts down there, Cronenworth, Gavin Sheets, who I kind of liked from your White Sox. And then Jason Hayward. I can't believe that guy's still playing baseball. But I'm kind of in. Kind of fucking in on the Nick Pivetta went 7 innings, 1 hits, 4 Ks. Unbelievable. Gigi Luis Ortiz today. Yep. Tatis is such a fun player to watch. Yep. Said he was playing on one leg last year. He's healthy. Wow. Yep.
It feels like everyone's out on the Padres. So wouldn't it make perfect sense if they had a monster year with how good everyone expects the Dodgers to be? I think people are pretty excited about what the Diamondbacks can do this year. And I kind of think it just makes sense because, I mean, bro, between the two of us, we had to have backed the Padres one way or another the last 3 years, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I probably did. So last year was the year everyone was buying them. What was the year that they lost to the Mets? Is that 2 years ago?
It wasn't last year.
No. I can't remember. I bought them definitely 2 or 3 years ago. I bought into the Padres. It wasn't, I don't think it was definitely wasn't with Juan Soto. So maybe it was 3 years ago. Anyways, I'm kind of in on the Padres. I'm kind of in on the Giants. I'm out on the Mariners, and I'm out on the Brewers. I know somebody in the TikTok chat said, bro, in all caps, it's one series. Stop overreacting about the Mariners. We've had an entire season of this Mariners team last year. I think they're going to do the same thing. And we're also overreacting for fun.
You want to play a game? I'll name the teams that had dog shit starts or good starts, and you tell me if you're in or out. Like if you're. Okay, so first is the Brewers.
Out
on the Brewers.
Like to the point where I would take their under alt wins right now.
Okay. Minnesota. First of all, I don't agree about the Brewers. I kind of want to bet them today. I was going to ask you about that.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that. Give me another team.
We'll go through the board. Minnesota Twins.
I have never been in. That's like Chipotle and Starbucks for me. Never been in on them.
Okay. Boston Red Sox.
I'm going to stay in on the Red Sox.
Dude, this second fucking monitor is crushing right now. It's crazy.
I don't know what took you so long.
I'm not a tech guy.
I know, but you have tech guys in your arsenal.
New York Mets.
I'm going to stay in on the Mets.
Okay. I don't think this counts. Nah, I will say it. Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, I wouldn't panic. I haven't been in on them this year. I know some smart people are. I think Javon and I think Peter in on them. So I respect those guys. I'll stay in on the Reds.
I would have normally asked about the Padres, but it sounds like we already got an answer there. Detroit Tigers. 0-3.
You know what's interesting about the Tigers? There's always that team that comes out of nowhere, really impresses, catches everybody's attention. Everybody gets on the bandwagon, gets on board, and then they get a flat tire.
Well, first of all, in some ways, the Orlando Magic are that team this year in the NBA, but wouldn't you say last year that was the Royals and the Reds?
Not the Reds, but the Royals, yeah. Not the Reds.
I feel like
no, the Reds was two years ago. When did we go to Cincinnati?
Last year. No.
I think we went in 2023.
But that was when the excitement was building. I feel like they had expectations last year. I guess that's what I was saying.
And last year they fell flat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, yes. So the Reds were okay. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. And also that is true. You need to tell me that the context. The Tigers are 0-3 to the Dodgers.
Yeah, I know. I'm not out on the Tigers at all. I'm just asking. And then Braves. Sounds like you're out.
No, but I'm not in. I wasn't in on the Braves this year. You guys were. I'm not in on the Braves.
I'll say this, man. Going 0-4 and then going to LA to play the Dodgers sounds fucking miserable because I don't care. Starting 0-7 or 0-8 or whatever will be a problem.
You didn't ask me about my about the San Francisco Giants.
Well, because I thought you already gave your take, but
I did. You're right. Yep. All right, that was a fun game.
Yeah.
We should do that every time we recap.
After every series.
Okay. Yeah. Stock up, stock down. All right. Let's talk about the slate today. Minnesota, home of Coach Waltz, 2:10 p.m. Minnesota is -185 against, is that Martin coin-stealing Perez? Steak! Your fucking White Sox have Martin Perez? How did Phil's, are you in the chat? Is Phil Zutley in the chat? I can't believe Phil Zutley, Steak, before you got really tapped into gambling Twitter. I mean, I know you know that Phil's is a G, but Phil's would always tell me, because I would want to bet on Martin Perez or fade him when he pitched for the Rangers. I'd be like, wow, Martin Perez is 7-0 as a pitcher. You'd think he should be -150, but he's only -130. I'm going to fade him. And then he would do great. And then I was like, wow, Martin Perez is actually good. And his line is -160. And then he would suck. He's Martin coin-stealing Perez. So now he's on the White Sox against Chris Paddock and the rat shit Twins. I think I gave you the line already for this game. I got RotoWire up to -185. Total is 7.5. What do you think?
I think I'm taking the White Sox +1.5 every game. I'm 3-0 so far. Never lost.
You've actually done that?
Yeah, every single game. Every game.
Are you gonna? Is that like a thing you're gonna do?
I think so, but I'm sure I'll give up when it gets horrible. But right now, it's been a nice start.
Do you think? I think you should lean into this. I think you should tweet it, and then I think if you go 6-0, you should start selling the play.
Yeah, that's good.
Like 100 likes for today's top MLB play.
Dude, imagine the White Sox +1.5 behind a paywall every single day.
Okay. I like that. God, Discord only. Just fed the Discord top play, MLB play. Get in now, and we'll start charging $10 to get in. Love that. Okay. You know what? I think I've decided we got to go to a White Sox. No, I don't want to go to White Sox.
No, we are going to Toronto.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't said this to you yet, but San Diego.
It's not
I
that
would snacks. I would snacks.
It's not that I don't want to go to San Diego. I really do. I tried going in February last year, and I want to go to a San Diego Padres game very much. It's really far.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would rather go to like Pittsburgh.
I want to go to Pittsburgh too. I think Camden Yards, snacks mentioned it's a good one. I would go back to Comerica any fucking day. Detroit misses me.
Comerica's great, but we have other ballparks to get to. We got to go to the Battery for a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go to or Truist, whatever it's called. I heard St. Louis is kind of cool. I don't know about the city very much, but I know the park is supposed to be great.
I've been to the city.
Dude, this is such a bummer. I don't think I can go. DeGrom and Taj Bradley are pitching against each other this Saturday, and I don't think I can go. Javon was telling me to come down Steinbrenner Field. Better, unfortunately. Dude, Steinbrenner Field looks awesome.
I'll be going.
I heard fucking POD Pete trashing it. I don't know if POD Pete's in here. I was listening to his Just Baseball recap from the weekend, which was very good. I like their work. He fucking said they were talking about, oh, I don't like it. It looks weird. I think it looks great. I think it looks awesome.
I'm gonna go very soon, and I'll give my honest opinion, but I'm not making an opinion based off what I see on TV. I've never attended anything there.
I have to go. I have to come back down to Florida too. It's either going to be this weekend or it's going to be in a couple weeks. So maybe we'll try to link up, family. All right. Let's go to. You're going to take the White Sox plus 1.5 because you're stupid. Martin Perez. All right. So who do we got here on the bump? Oh, I miss saying that so much. Brewers, Brian Hudson. Brian with a Y, Hudson. I don't like the sound of this guy. Chris Bubic. Lefty on lefty crime.
It would be crazy if this man's name was Bubic. Is it Bubic?
Bubic. Very empathetic bump there.
You didn't like the other guy's name, and this guy's name is Bubic.
Did DJ just say bump break? Very funny. We got ourselves basically a pick'em here. Brewers going to a bullpen game. Hudson isn't a starter. Oh, bullpen game. Home opener for the Brewers. Boob bitch? Question mark? I don't know, dude. Stop asking me. You think I know? I don't know. It's Elvin Rodriguez for the Brewers, not Hudson. Got you. Bubich turkey tossing, Carson Clifford says. Oh, Carson also says Oracle is great. Where's the Oracle? Yeah, PNC is Pittsburgh. Yep. DJ, how we feeling about
San Francisco?
Oh, I don't know. Is it? Yeah, that sounds about right. Rodriguez opening and Hudson bulk guy. The over.
I like the Milwaukee Brewers.
Well, I will say this. Jesus Christ, Sam. We literally just got started MLB. Yes.
But I'm just gonna have it pulled up on my second.
Sam is like if you have kids and you're like, all right, we're gonna go to McDonald's to get you a Happy Meal, and you don't even get to McDonald's yet. And it's like, all right, but can we also go to freaking Disney to get Mickey Mouse ears? It's like, hold on, can we just get you to McDonald's first and get you fed?
Wow, kind of got some games though, dude. Holy shit. This might be better than the fucking Elite Eight. Holy fuck, there's some games, dude.
What are you talking about?
The Crown games. Utah Butler, George Washington, Boise State, Nebraska, Arizona State, Washington State, Georgetown.
We can.
No, we can stay focused. I'm just,
Okay, but everybody's got ADD.
Cool. Go back to MLB. I want to say another thing about how good these Crowns.
We gotta pick up the tempo and pace. It's 11:42.
Oh shit.
All right. Look, the Brewers just got embarrassed. They're gonna want to come out there. They're gonna want to set the tone. They're gonna want to erase or get the taste out of their mouth. How about a first 5 over?
No.
One fried egg today and avocado toast.
I'm not going back to a total on the Brewers first 5. I don't think you should either.
Like a hipster bitch. You don't want to go to the first 5 over?
No, we just took the first 5 under yesterday in the Brewers game. I don't think we should keep doing that.
Fine. All right, Boston. S. Newcomb. I'm going to guess Sean. Hey, let's go. Sean Newcomb against Cade Povich. Cade Povich is not really a guy that I fear. I don't know why. It just doesn't sound like an intimidating name. Neither is Sean Newcomb. So right off the bat, I would assume these are probably two soft human beings pitching, and it makes me like the over. That's how I cap games. You're welcome for the insight to my model. Lefty on lefty. What is today? Lefty Day? National Lefty Day? Orioles home opener. Kind of want to take the Red Sox. Steak, tell me not to be stupid. Red Sox are minus 140. What do you think?
I obviously was about to say what Javon was going to say. I feel like that's just the first place your brain takes you when you look at this game. Not saying I'm betting the under because I don't really think being a contrarian works in baseball at all, but I'm not jumping all over that over. And I don't know. I kind of want to see. I think I want to take a series and see what's going on with the Red Sox before I invest any more money into them. I thought the Orioles were interesting because they split this series with the Blue Jays, but if you didn't watch the scoreboard, you'd kind of think they dominated the series, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know, man. I don't really like anything in this game at all, but I definitely do not want to put any more money on the Red Sox until I see what they got going on. I honestly would lean Orioles.
I would take the Orioles. You want to just keep leaning into fading the Red Sox?
Maybe.
Okay. We need, you know what? Let's do an afternoon squad pod. How do you feel about that, chat? Chat is freaking thick today. I'm telling you, dude, people love Mondays. Love them. 60 on YouTube, 130 on Twitch. We got TikTok buzzing. Let's go. I don't know if anybody's on Twitter. I haven't seen the Twitter chat today. Twitter, are you there? I don't even know if we're live. We should be live on Twitter. Just take the twin spread.
Chew. Go take a timeout. Come back in a couple minutes. Don't come in here with that shit.
I'm taking the White Sox. We need an afternoon play, Steak. Let's go to the next game real quick. Phillies minus. I mean, what can you take? I'll take the Rockies, dude. I think the Rockies are scrap city.
Do you want to play into the super obvious bounce back narratives in baseball?
German Marquez. Some might say German. It's German. All right, get cultured. Christopher Sanchez. I like Sanchez. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Bounce back. No way the Phillies lose again after losing.
No way Phillies lose or don't cover that run line. No way.
Covering the whole community. Yes, Javon, talk to me. You're a Rays guy, obviously. I'm assuming you got eyes on the series. I actually thought the Rockies were kind of impressive. They made great plays defensively. Granted, there was an error yesterday that helped the Rays out significantly. And the Rays can't hit a lefty, fucking what's his face? Freeland was untouchable. The bullpen is a problem. I don't want to get cute here, but the Rockies bullpen's a problem. Steak. I think it'd be Rockies first five. What do you think?
I like Rockies first five or Rockies run line.
Yeah. I'm really worried about that Rockies bullpen. They are not very good. So I could see the Phillies maybe getting out to a little bit of a slow start here. Okay. Let's collab. Let's collab. Let's put it to a vote.
Well, we got to keep going with his MLB card, and then we'll present some options.
Yeah, well, let's do this afternoon squad pod. White Sox 1.5. You didn't really give me anything on this game.
Chewy's making me upset, dude. He's bashing the White Sox. I thought he was Chicago till he died.
No.
What?
Not the White Sox, dude. They're another level of stink.
They're fucking 3-0.
Can you fucking pay attention? I'm trying to get a squad pod.
Okay, we got to keep going, though. We need more options.
No, just for the afternoon.
Okay, fine. So the options will be White Sox run line, Brewers money line, Orioles, or Colorado first five. Am I right about that?
Yeah. I hope it's not the Brewers. I don't like the Brewers. Raider from Book of True. Oh, Book of True, Raider with a party of two. What's up? I'm going to put your party in the fucking corner.
Yeah.
If you keep talking about the White Sox like that, Chew. Then nice. All right. Afternoon squad pod. Chat. I know you're in here. I see you in here. Vote. White Sox plus 1.5. Brewers money line. Rockies. Can we do Rockies first five spread? So it'll be like plus 0.5.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds
plus
fun.
0.5. Or Orioles money line. I will give this a 2-minute vote. Please go vote. It's very important. Come on. 125 of you in here. If I don't see 40 votes.
Vote or die. Vote or die.
Yeah. 30. What is it in GTA? 30. All right, hold on. 30% of the Twitch chat not population. What's the word I want to say here? That's attendance. That we should get some votes. Already off to a great start. Oh my gosh. Everybody's on the Orioles.
That's not
it's a runaway. Oh my God, there's one vote.
The
on
other
the
options are the White Sox and the Rockies.
Okay. 17 for the Orioles. Rockies first 5 has 5. Brewers have 11. Ooh, Brewers are kind of making some noise. White Sox with the lowly 1. Come on. How many? 23, 35, 30. We almost got 40 votes. There we go. Good job, Chad. Good job. Steak, what's the home run today? Ooh. Dude, I had fun making a hit parlay yesterday. You want to find one for the afternoon or no?
Yeah. Also, Corn, if you're still here, give us a home run guy, please.
Yep. Don't give us a strikeout guy. Might be the worst strikeout bet I've ever taken in my life. Let's look at these lineups. I'm gonna look. You ready? Let's see.
Lindor, okay. Vinny P.
Martinez is a lefty. Paddock is a righty. So we want a righty from the Twins, maybe, or a lefty. Stevie Jankowski.
Oh, you want a home run hitter in this game?
Ellie plus 550. This guy loves Ellie. No, afternoon slate.
Okay.
Ronnie G in TikTok says he just went Red Sox money line. Damn. We're going to lean into them stinking, Ronnie G. I like the name Ronnie G. Sounds like a saxophone player. Are you looking at the lineups?
Yeah, sure am.
Okay. Well, if you like the Brewers, we got to take a right. Rhys Hoskins.
Yeah, I could get behind that.
All right, hold on. Let's look at the pitchers on the teams going against teams we like. Let's see their history. Benintendi hits Paddock well. Tyus hits Paddock well. He's a lefty. And Paddock's a righty, so that makes sense. All right, so maybe Tyus. I don't know anything about this Tyus guy. Do you know anything about Tyus? Who the hell is that?
No. I like Salvi too, Special K.
29-year-old catcher. Never seen this guy in my life. He looks suspect. All right, Bubic. Still don't really know how to pronounce his name. Doesn't matter. Oh, wow. Ooh, Brewers do not know him very well. Not familiar at all. Okay. Maybe Hoskins. What is Hoskins up to this year? 224. No home runs.
Need to get my guy a torpedo bat.
It's today of the day. Where's Javon? Pull a ballpark, pal, you fucking boomer. I don't know how to do that. It's Correa.
These are my questions for the chat for home runs. Salvador Perez, Ryan Mountcastle, Rhys Hoskins. What do we think about those 3 guys?
I like Hoskins.
Okay.
Hold on. What won the squad pot? I didn't even see the vote.
It had to be Orioles, right?
Yeah. Probably. I like Mountcastle. All right, I'm gonna do Hoskins for sure. Let's lay off anyone on the Red Sox. Let's maybe go someone on the Rockies. Hold on. Mountcastle sounds sharp, says that boy Rav. All right.
I want
Bobby Witt.
Should I look with a parlay of all 3 of those pays? Because if I hit it, not only will I get money, but that's when I do the Dub Club. If that hits, boom, Dub Club.
I don't think you should sell home run parlays. I think you should just sell White Sox money line.
No, but I'm going to hook them with the home run parlays, and then once they sign up, it's just White Sox plus 1.5 every day.
Oh, you're a fucking good scammer.
Yeah, I know. I'm really good.
All right, hold on.
I will hold on, but I'm punching this in.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. I don't like the third person you said. Hoskins, Mountcastle, and who else?
Salvador Perez.
Oh, I do like him. That's righty on lefty. Yep. That's the kind of shit you got to know, righty on lefty. All right, hold on. Let's look at this Sean Newcomb guy. I think the Orioles are going to fuck today.
Do you guys think it's weird that Hard Rock isn't giving me any Royals players to hit home runs?
No, maybe their lineup isn't out yet. Mountcastle. Oof. Oh, he got Saturday off. He got a hit. Okay, he's off to a slow start. I don't know. I'm not gonna listen. I want to make something really clear. Okay, I've been a shit gambler. I'm not gonna be the guy that tries to catch falling knives because that's not how you find success. That's like stuff you can do when you're up and you've got a little bit of money to play with. I'm gonna try to lean into good teams, good hitters, etc. But I still will go with guys who are good players, and I think Mountcastle is a good player.
Okay.
Discord Noti bang. What does that mean?
I did cook something.
DJ, pull up ballpark power. It'll be easier for you. I don't know how to do that. Do you know how to pull a ballpark pal at stake?
No, I just fucking learned how to get a second monitor.
I know, bro. These guys, we're literally, I got fucking TikTok over here. I got StreamYard. I got Twitch. I got YouTube. I got all kinds of shit. I'm making fucking graphics over here. I'm adding fucking new intro music. Never enough.
You've been doing good. You've been doing good.
Thank you. Never enough with these guys. I got RotoWire up. I got covers up. I got Wager Talk up.
Yeah. I'll look into Ballpark Pal for us. You want to hear my
No.
Oh, don't do it?
No, I'll fuck with it later, and we'll start incorporating it.
I'm going.
Okay, fine.
I have 2 monitors, dude.
Is it a website?
Ballparkpal.com. It better not be any fucking weird shit. I swear to God.
Somebody said it was you have to go to the Twitter account.
I just went to ballparkpal.com. I'll see what shows up.
All right. I don't know. Everybody's saying I've never been to it before. What if I have to set up
simulate a game? You want to simulate a game?
I just went to I went to ballpark.com.
Oh, I might have to subscribe.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
All right,
we don't have time. We don't have time for this.
Simulate Orioles and Red Sox. You want to know what it says?
Yeah.
It says 5.85 Orioles, 5.17 Red Sox. And that's weird because it's not possible to score 0.17 or 0.85 runs. So obviously this app is a scam. You can't score 5.85 runs.
Okay, but hold on. In all seriousness, 5.8, you round up, that's 6. 5-point run, you round down, that's 5. So they're saying the Orioles win this game 6-5. That's 11 runs.
Yep.
Total's 9.5.
Mm-hmm.
But we think that this is a really obvious over. So what are you laughing about?
It's just so funny that there's 100 and something people on Twitch, over 50 on YouTube, and like 500 on both of our Twitters listening to us do this.
I don't understand their decision making. Wolfie Wesson with a new follow. Imagine if you just followed us.
I just think it's funny. And then people are like, can we get to the board? It's like, you don't want us to get to the board. You don't fucking want that. It's the last thing you want.
Here's a great name of a new follower. Guess who farted this guy?
Okay, home run zones. I'm doing it right now. Now tell me what to do.
Okay. Well, hold on. Here's what I need. I need you to shift. I love your second monitor. I need you to look at me for a second. Okay.
Then I'm going to read you something if that's cool.
Okay. Let's talk about the game first, then go to Ballpark Pal, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll try. It's going to be tough, but I will try.
I understand. Mets and Marlins, Peterson and Quantrill. Look at the game first.
Okay.
Mets are -192. I like the fish.
I sure as fuck ain't back in the Mets at -192.
I like the fish.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to lean into these teams that got some dog. Someone on TikTok said, this is crazy.
Dude, fucking sick money. I'm here. I got it pulled up. It's just DJ won't let me talk about it.
What is he saying? In home run zone, scroll down and you can see the most likely players.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck on.
Damn, I kind of want to talk about it though.
Okay, but wait a minute.
You're not going to believe, dude. You're not going to believe who the most likely.
Wait. In all seriousness, every single day, you can wake up, you can go to Ballpark Pal, you can punch in a simulator, and it tells you what players are most likely to hit home runs in every game.
This is exactly how you acted when you found out about Outlier. The exact same.
But let me just explain something. This makes so much sense now. This is why everyone you follow on Twitter are always betting the same people.
Can I please tell you who the most likely player to hit a home run is, dude? Or can you guess today?
In the Mets game?
No, in every game, every MLB game.
Is it going to be really obvious or really not obvious?
Just guess.
Okay. Aaron Judge.
No.
Juan Soto.
No. Same division as Aaron Judge.
Same division as Aaron Judge. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Devers.
Nope.
Okay, hold on. One more guess, and then we'll move
more
on.
Guesses.
Is it a Ray player?
No.
Oh, God damn.
Of course not.
All right, it's a Blue Jay.
Yep.
It is Ernie Clement.
Exactly.
Who is it?
Exactly, Ernie Clement. It's Vlad Guerrero.
Oh, Is it
That's
Devers?
crazy.
Oh, it's Devers.
Do we have to do it? Devers is not even close to the worst pronunciation we've got from DJ.
Yeah, I mean, give me a break, dude. These motherfuckers act like they could sit up here and talk about thousands of athletes and get every name right.
I bet they could. I don't know if they could sit up here and talk, but they could probably get the names right.
All right, but Steak says Illinois and Xavier.
Xavier. I don't know if Xavier is Xavier that bad.
No, but once you know once that it's not Xavier and it's Xavier. Anyways, do we like the Marlins?
Kinda. You want to know who I'm just obsessed with? Who's most likely to hit home runs?
This is not accurate. You can watch a game, you can hear it talked about, and you can forget how to pronounce it. You can,
like I said, I don't think Rafael Devers is anywhere near as bad as Rashay Rice. What was it?
Best pronunciation?
Breesy Hall, bro. Breesy Hall was crazy.
I know that it's Krzyzewski.
Yeah,
but it looks like Kurzawski.
Frankie Lindor, 9th most likely player to hit a home run today.
Okay. All right. So I like the Marlins. Let's get to the plays. I'd love to, but everybody is fucking having a fit. You know what I'm talking about. Rafael Devers. Thank you. Somebody in the TikTok chat just keeps screaming Bobby Witt.
Oh, yeah. Do this one.
Who?
Try to say this.
Kamzat Chimaev?
Yeah, I guess maybe that wasn't as good as one as I thought it was going to be. Somebody else drop another one.
Bro, remember when Greg said Breesy Hall?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but Breesy Hall was crazy. Breesy Hall was crazy.
Yeah. So, okay. Rangers and Reds. Ooh, the Reds got Brady Singer?
Kind of want to back the Reds, dude.
I do too.
Maybe that's the move.
We need to phone a friend. I need to know. By the way, we're getting a lot of follows. I don't know what's going on. Bully 22. People love. There must not be any streams on today.
There must not be because there's 120 people listening to this shit.
There's way too many people watching us talk about fucking Rafael Devers.
I'm very uncomfortable and nervous.
Oh, this is hard. Adini, Echeverria.
I have no idea.
Onyeka Okongwu. Yeah.
You're doing good.
Niklas Hjalmarsson. DGen, he was a Ray. What? Who was a Ray? Brady Singer?
Yeah. Don't pronounce B dots, please.
Which one? B dots?
Yeah, don't pronounce that. Can't have you do that.
Oh, that's stupid. Okay.
Real person.
I'm getting fed up. I'm with the chat here, even though the chat's being fucking stupid and immature. Let's lock in, please.
Okay, fine.
Do we like Brady Singer today?
I like the Reds.
Okay.
Don't know if it's because I like Brady Singer, because I also kind of like runs.
Okay. Kumar Rocker. That's a fun name. So you're stupid and immature. You know what? That's why fat girls get so mad, because we said he's immature. We say he's a little rascal. He doesn't. I don't
know what it is with fat girls, man. I don't know what it is. I'm so nice.
Oh, I remember this guy. I remember him. I don't watch college baseball, but I like when it gets to the Final Four in the championship. Yeah. Brady Singer is getting shelled.
I believe it, Hustler. I believe it. Kind of like the over.
He was a dog. Yeah, Rocker is a beast. Brady Singer versus Kumar Rocker is a dream matchup for us college baseball diehards. Really, Brady Singer was. I can't believe Javon is the Reds guy, and I haven't heard him say one thing about this. Oh God, Kumar Day, Akshay Bhatia. I know that one. You spelled it wrong. I'm going to meet a random bookie I met 8 days ago to pick up cash 2 hours away. You are a fucking idiot. Okay. All right. So you said you like the Reds and you give no sell job.
Correct. And the second most home runs of the day are expected in the Reds-Rangers game. The Rangers are expected to have 1.54 home runs, and the Reds are expected to have 1.25.
What's the simulated score?
Also, I want to announce a new sponsorship for the stream, ballparkpal.com, for all your home run needs. They're the new sponsor of the stream. They don't know yet that they're the sponsor, and they don't pay us anything, but they're the sponsor.
Yeah. Maybe I should reach out. Is that a free site, by the way, like Wikipedia? Like you have to donate to it?
These guys are sharps, by the way. No, it looks like it requires a subscription starting tomorrow.
Oh, you got a free trial?
No, I didn't even get a free trial. It just says enjoy today, you idiot. And then tomorrow I have to subscribe.
Oh, so the only way we can keep doing these simulators is if we pay for it.
Yeah.
I'll have to hit them up. Maybe they'll give us a break.
Yeah, it's $10 a month. Tell them we want it for free.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. You'd probably get some fucking a-hole in here who can't watch 8 ads without paying $6 going on Ballpark Pal, being like, hey, knock, knock, knock. Ballpark Pal, I'm trying to see simulators. It's day 2. And Ballpark Pal's like, hey, we don't do this for free. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe you should just pay for the service. Fuck, we gotta go up on YouTube ads.
It's tough, man. Trying to find the guy to hit the home run. They're saying people are going to hit home runs, but then again, it's hard to figure out who. Matt McClain.
I like Matt McClain.
Plus 600.
I think he just went yard yesterday, though. Dude, I kind of like how you're navigating. See, this is what I've been asking for so long. It's amazing you got this fucking thing. Now you can handle some of the legwork. This is great. You're doing a great job, too. You're too focused on the chat, though.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't have to be sorry, but I need you more on Ballpark Pal because I'd love to go to the next game. Pittsburgh and the Rays.
I already knew this, Javon. I already knew this because of ballparkpal.com.
Oh, they said that?
I don't need you anymore. No, of course. It says, it says the second one.
Okay, yeah, it's Great American Ballpark. We went there and we saw a 1-0 game and a 2-1 game. We know.
And then the game we didn't see that we flew out for had like 16 runs.
As we were taking off from the airport, by the way, when you fly into Cincinnati, Ohio, you fly into Kentucky. I didn't know that. As we were flying, I just saw home run after home run after home run. Pirates money line first 5 is 4-0. By the way,
that's actually insane.
You know what? And I'm not even just doing this to be cute. I love the Rays first 5.
That sounds very cute. Very cute. It sounds adorable.
Can you hear me out for a second?
Sure. I'm going to the cheat sheets while you talk.
Wind blowing out. By the way, it is very windy out there. The Rays are getting hits. The runs aren't coming, but they will come, I think. I can't believe there's been so few home runs out there because since it's a shorter, smaller park, the wind gets ripping. Steak.
Permission to answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't fucking want Aaron Rodgers. I do not want Aaron Rodgers at all.
Question.
I don't fucking want Aaron Rodgers. I want JJ McCarthy.
I think if anybody wants Aaron Rodgers, they're a what's that word? Cuck. Can you say that without getting banned?
If you're a Vikings fan and you want Aaron Rodgers, you are literally a cuck because you've watched him fuck you for however many years. Now you want to watch, you want to fuck him? No.
Bat speed is really nice. He's going to hit soon. Yeah, one of the hardest bat speeds in the MLB. I want Aaron Rodgers. I'm a cuck. Yes, you are, Rav.
Wait, Rav. Is Rav a Vikings fan?
No, I think he's a I don't know what he is.
No, well, I need to know what team you want before I judge you. Oh,
no,
Steelers. That's totally fine to want Aaron Rodgers. There's nothing else left. You should want him. What else would you do if you were the Steelers? Seriously.
Trubisky.
Shut up. You love Trubisky, dude.
All right. Can we, for the love of God?
Yeah.
Although I don't know, I got to tell you, whatever we're doing is working. We have like the most viewership we've had, and we're not locked in at all. What game are we on, by the way?
Oh, Reds, Rangers.
No, we already talked about that game 17 fucking times.
Oh, then I don't know. Yeah, go to the next one then.
I'm not gonna say you're useless, but you're not like you're doing great on Ballpark Pal, but you got to keep your eyes off the chat for 5
I'm trying,
seconds.
dude. I'm trying.
Okay, we're on the Rays.
Okay,
I like the Rays first 5. Let me tell you why. Javon, can you please give some input on this? I want to know what you think. Drew Rasmussen is pitching today. I think he is a very good pitcher. We did just use some top bullpen guys, I believe. I think Uceta pitched. I think Fairbanks just had a save. Pittsburgh is pitching this guy, Majinski. Anybody know anything about this guy? Who is Majinski? Oh, God. By the way, Pepe out over K's, Rays team total over 2-0. Suck my ass. Oh, that's probably what gets us banned, dude. That's a sexual act. You know what? TikTok, I got to close it. You got to come into Twitch or YouTube. Click the link, follow the page. I'm going to get banned, and I keep saying stupid stuff.
Oh,
Thanks
fuck.
for hanging out. Stop it. Hold on. New achievement unlocked. Oh, we've gone live for 50 hours. Nice. All right. Hold on. Let me get out of here real quick.
Are you off TikTok?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I am
You're
now.
still on it? You're getting a notification for that skull.
I just turned it off.
Okay, good.
I told them they have to come in here. There was like 15 people in there watching. Said we had 446 viewers. I'm telling you, I don't want to be a TikTok guy, but the algorithm is great. You can't deny it. Has anybody said anything about Majinski? Nobody
said a word.
All right. He's 26 years old. Carmen? His name's Carmen. Opening season as 5th starter. Carmen. Getting banned for sure. Can we say bad words now? Yes.
I don't like that name.
Shit, fuck, cock balls. I don't like it either. I kind of want to fade him. Bullpen game? What? Oh, you're yawning. Am I boring you?
Yeah.
It'd be great if we could move on if you fucking paid attention. Okay, well, he has pitched against some of the Rays players and they have not hit him. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Let's power through the rest of these games real quick, Steak.
Yeah,
I think we did a really good job. We're over 2 hours now. I'm running out of steam too. Blue Jays, Bowden Francis against Soroka. I like Bowden Francis. I kind of like the Blue Jays here.
I like the Blue Jays too. I think they made the absolute best they could out of, which could have been a fucking mess of an opening series. Washington coming off that win against the Phillies. I kind of like the Blue Jays here.
Yeah. Day in the life. I never even see this guy.
I have definitely like some kind of attention deficit disorder. It's not a joke.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna get cute again. Give me the Blue Jays first 5 because their bullpen's terrible.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna back them some way.
All right. Mikolas and Anderson. I don't know. I kind of like the Angels.
Is everyone sleeping on the Cardinals? That's what I asked myself as I watched this fucking Twin series.
Pat's bullpen is worse by a lot. Really? Okay.
Confirmed my Blue Jay pick. Thank you.
Anderson is horrible. Vladdy Day. Yeah, that's what they're saying. That's what the streets are saying. Kind of like the Cards here. I was going to say that line seemed a little short after the Cardinals just had a sweep and you got the Angels going in here with Tyler Anderson. You know, that's where my head was at. You know what I don't like is the Nats have 4 lefty. Oh my God, they have 6. These are switch hitters, I think, Steak. That's what the S means. They got Bowden Francis going. They got 6 lefties. Listen, I'm trying to be a sharp MLB handicapper here. So
it's a lot of lefties. I don't give a fuck though.
All right. Well, Bowden is a righty. So
and that's a sick name. Bowden's a sick name.
That's all right.
I think it's way better than Carmen.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's not saying much. Carmen?
I also think Emerson sucks. I know we're not on Emerson Hancock yet, but that's not a real name.
No, that's
a fake name.
Yeah.
Emerson Hancock.
I thought this was Tyler. No, that's Tyler McGill. My bad. Tyler Anderson. People are saying he's no good. Let's see. Tyler. Oh my God, he's 35. Spring struggles continue. Okay, but hear me out. I think sometimes we lean in too much to the spring thing, although Freeland had a good spring and he was dominant. I think this line's short. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if that could be possible with the way people felt about the Cardinals. I don't know if anyone talked about the Cardinals going into this year.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Maybe I'll stay off. Blanco, good pitcher. Or as Crab says, this is hilarious. Blanco. Jordan Hicks for the Giants. You know I'm a Giants guy. Total 7.5.
This is certainly a time that if you were a Giants guy, they got to win series like this.
Well, I don't know that I want to take him to win the series, but maybe I take him to win today.
Yeah, that's a step towards winning the series.
Oh, Jordan Hicks struggling in spring. I lean way more into pitchers and how they did in spring than hitters. Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes. Very, very well said. I agree. All very, 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 very much agree.
Big Dilf.
Big Dilf. Jordan Hicks. Christian Walker has a home run off of him. Okay.
I didn't wait a second, Sir Bradham. I did not say it was a must-win series. Don't twist my words. I just said if DGen was backing the Giants, you assume or hope they win a series like this. That's all I was saying.
Yes. Let's stop with the overreaction. Listen, it's a 162 game season. You can't get we can get excited 50 games in, and that could be an overreaction. What are you laughing about?
Everything, dude. I'm laughing. I can't stop laughing at the chat. It's funny.
They're an interesting bunch, right? I'd say quite the opposite, which is great. I'd prefer them to be interesting. If they were bland and boring, I wouldn't have fun doing this. Aziz Schlepp 24 with a new follow. Although Fat Girls used to contribute. Now all he does is yell in all caps. Fat Girls.
Fat Girls owns us.
Can we have 2024 Fat Girls back? Some contributions. You know what? Maybe it's because we don't talk about the NBA anymore. Now that comment was about pitchers in the spring thing. Well, Curtis Mead was the hottest hitter in spring. He was 22 for 42, and that motherfucker's like 0 for 5. You don't play his song anymore. That was it. I'll play the song for him. Oh, dude. That's probably why Fat Girls hates us now. You guys only highlight the comments on bitching.
Oh, please.
God. This guy. Okay. I like the Giants. What is that show where there's a character named Job?
I can't believe that Hovey is actually bitching about ads. I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe out of all fucking people.
I think he's joking. It's got to be a bit.
It can't be a bit, dude.
Gotta be a bit.
I don't think he's that kind of sarcastic.
No, I think he's a little bit more clever than that.
Hold on. I'm going to see if I can get on here and give this motherfucker a sub. Let's see.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't give someone a sub because they're bitching about ads.
It's Hovey. It's Hovey. I have to give him a sub.
That makes it even worse.
I just can't even believe it. And he's being serious. He's not.
I cannot believe you just did that.
Yeah, he gets a sub. All right, no more bitching, Hovey. And next month, you do it your fucking self. It's not a bit. I just subbed you. Not a bit.
I can't believe you just did that.
Who else wants a sub while I'm here?
No, stop it.
Gotta give a few subs. There we go. Be young.
People just complain and bitch and moan, and you just give them whatever they want.
I'm gonna give away some subs to our loyal.
Look at this. Yeah. When does it end?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give them the handouts. Go ahead. You know what? I'm going to ignore all this. I'm going to move through the board myself. Okay. Seattle, Emerson Hancock, kind of stinky doo-doo. Job. I think of the name Jobin. I think it was Arrested Development. Great show. Very underrated show. Total at 7. Wouldn't it be funny if this game went over? Although that probably could be a little obvious because these pitchers are maybe no names. Jackson Job. The Tigers are 0-3. I think that a lot of people would be on the Tigers here. Personally, the Mariners just had a really pathetic showing. Even though they went 2-2 in their series, they barely scored any runs. Everybody's going to say, yeah, the Tigers are 0-3. They played the Dodgers. It would be kind of funny if the Mariners found a way to win this game. That's my thoughts. Steak, do I even care to ask if you have any thoughts on this? Because
I didn't hear a single word that you said because I was gifting subs to our loyal following. It's not a bad thing to do. But no, do I think it's possible that the Guardians win today? Yes, I do.
Not the Guardians. I was talking about the Mariners. At least you came through on your promise. Okay. Guardians and the San Diego Padres. Padres 4-0. Guardians are scrappy. What do you think here, Steak? Total at 8.
All right. Damn, I actually did want to sort of talk about the Mariners and Tigers. It's an interesting game.
Well, I think I like the Mariners because nobody would take the Mariners here if you pulled your head out of your ass.
Would I be crazy to like the under?
No, because all 4 Mariners games went under. They can't score any runs.
I know. I kind of want to lean in. See if Ballpark Pal has anything about how many runs are going to be scored here. I'll probably simulate that game while we're at
7-6-3 runs.
Yeah, they're trash. Fine. No, nothing. Wouldn't be surprised if the Tigers figure it out. I'll say that.
Okay. I lean Mariners, but I'll just sit out because I'm already invested. Cash it.
Yep. Cash it.
Kyle Hart. Sounds like a left tackle from Michigan or something. Against Luis L. Ortiz. The L is for...
Yeah, what could the L be for if your first name's Luis? You'd have to... It's probably Luis. He's probably Luis Ortiz.
You know, if Luis Ortiz makes it a point to be like, I want the L shown in my name, that's kind of a
little weird.
Yeah, it's like a douchey thing to do.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, let's just call you Luis Ortiz. Leandro.
Luis Leandro.
And he should go by Luis Leandro Ortiz because that is cool as shit. That is cool. Luis Leandro Ortiz is cool. Leandro's a low-key cool name. What do we like? Steak. We got a lefty going, Kyle Hart.
Lean Guardians.
The Guardians are plus 115. All right, last two games that we're going to finish up. Great show today.
Yeah.
Cubs and Athletics. Bruce Brown, Joey Estes. Estes is nice, dude. I saw him pitch against the Rays. Granted, it was the Rays, but he's nice. He's nice.
Lean Athletics.
Okay. Dodgers minus 215 against the Braves.
Don't think I can really do much here. I don't want to be involved.
All right, let's be quick here. White Sox plus 1.5. You're gonna go Brewers. I'm not. The squad pod was the Orioles.
Yeah.
All right, Orioles money line. I'm gonna go Rockies first 5 plus a half. Try to get sharp there because the Rockies bullpen is really, really bad. Kind of like the Mariners plus 1.5.
Yeah,
I might even just take a shot on the money line. Honestly, I don't know. What did you like in the Reds game?
Lean over.
All right, I'm gonna go Rays first 5. I guess I'll go Blue Jays money line.
Yeah, I like Blue Jays. I might take the run line, Vladdy home run because Ballpark Pal says so.
Oh, Mountcastle, and who else did we like?
Oh, Reese Hoskins.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take two team parlay. That'll be or two man parlay, whatever the fuck. You like the Cardinals here? You like the Angels?
I like the Cardinals.
Okay, I like the Giants. You like the Tigers. I like the Mariners. You like the Guardians.
I'm not taking the Tigers. I'll let you have that one.
You taking the Guardians?
Potentially, but not.
I'm not taking the Mariners.
Oh, okay.
I'm already invested.
Fine.
Athletics. I got nothing there. I like Estes. Joey Estes. And then nothing on that game. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very, very fun time. Jay gifted a sub bang. We got a new follower, Zach T with a sub bang. We got a lot of subs in here today. Great job.
Wait. Did you watch the NBA brawl? I can't believe we didn't talk about it.
Oh, yeah. Go to the website while you're in here, chat. TheDegenerateWeekly.com. Don't be too shy. Get yourself a fucking hoodie. Oh, by the way, to the people who won the giveaways, I got a new point of contact that I got introduced to on Friday late. Talking to them today, actually at 1:30 to get the coupon code. Budman and Crutch, did not forget about you. I will DM you later today. TheDegenerateWeekly.com. Get yourself a hoodie, a crew neck beanie, or a coffee mug. I don't know why the coffee mug's not on that graphic. And subscribe to the newsletter. It is free. Also, if you're going to any games, use SeatGeek. Promo code DGen, $20 off your first purchase. Thank you very much. Michael, 618-9158, new follow. X10, new follow. Hello, welcome to the board review. This brawl, let's watch it and let's break it down.
Sure.
And then we'll get out of here.
Sure. Big screen it.
Oh God. Hold on.
Oh, L ads, dude. L ads. I'm Hovey.
Why do everybody should just work for free? All right, hold on. 2, 1.
Big screen me.
DiVincenzo just went at somebody's neck.
So he was, in my opinion, one of the funniest parts of the brawl.
Hold on. Look at Rudy Gobert.
Hate Rudy Gobert. Can you not big screen this?
I don't know how many times I have to tell you. You can't see it when you big screen it.
Okay, fine.
Can't see it?
Taking exception to Holland and was wagging a finger in his face. The situation at all, in my estimation, they all came running over there.
What is Naz Reid? That's what Naz Reid's mad about?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad of a foul at all.
So,
I mean, he even got ball.
He hacked the shit out of his arm, but it's not fight worthy. Like, that's silly.
I don't know why. I like Naz Reid, but I don't know why he did that. Kind of respect DiVincenzo getting involved.
I had respect for DiVincenzo, even though at the end it looked like he couldn't wait to get out of there.
Yes.
And Ron Holland, who I believe is 19 or 20 years old, he was fucking in there. I can't stand Isaiah Stewart. The Detroit Pistons are awesome, and it's crazy how quick they got cool, but Isaiah Stewart just is like always doing this. And I just don't know why. I guess you'd maybe like him if he was on your team. Like if you're a Pistons fan and you tell me you love Isaiah Stewart, then cool, fine, I'll accept it. But yeah, I don't fuck with him at all. And Rudy Gobert's a giant pussy.
Oh, giant. Could this be a fight that galvanizes either team?
No, not at all. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, but isn't it galvanized like a good thing?
Oh, you mean like no.
Like
Ant wasn't involved. Cade Cunningham wasn't playing. Tobias Harris wasn't playing.
Well, what about the Wolves?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in. This was a very, very fun screen. We published advertiser-friendly content guidelines to provide more clarity around the factors. Oh, great. I just got a notification from Twitch. They have new guidelines involved or some shit. We're probably going to get banned on there now too. That's great.
What happens that?
More red tape on Twitch.
Oh, what did it say?
It said there's more guidelines for partners that they just introduced. So we'll have to follow those. It'll probably say you can't say certain things.
No.
All right, guys. I'm going to get you over to Owner's Box Steak. Great to have you back, man. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Let's get green.
If Twitch's new guidelines are I can't say slurs, this will be my last stream.
I know, but you're going to have to really try to hone it in, okay?
Okay, fine.
All right. And I think at that, we'll just get you off of there. Have a great day, Steak. Thank you, everybody, so much. That was fun. That was awesome. W Steak, W Community. Thank you for all the follows and sub banks. We will see you tomorrow, nice and early. Also, new episode of Raised Glaze coming out later today on the YouTube channel. All right. Go over to Owner's Box. We'll check you later. Have a great day. Peace.